You ain't got to worry about that, Jizzle. If somebody doing something better than me and they in pocket, they gonna be right where they need to be, right beside me, baby.
You know what that is, rattling?
I'm the one they forgot about. I need some help reminding these motherfuckers. Boy, help me. So cold. It's God's work. I ain't got nothing to even do with this. It's God's work, man. It's God's work. I ain't got nothing to do with this. Come on. Sing a song. He wants you to be happy. He wants you to be free. I want to dance with you, though. I want to give you some soul. We're going to let this breathe. All the dancers, you know what to do. I made this part for you, and you, and you, and you, and you.
Say right now, look at here. A nigga finna get loose. Huh? A nigga finna get loose. Huh? A nigga finna get loose. Huh? A nigga finna get loose.
Where you from? Where that at? Where you headed? What is that? What you doing? Feeling that? Get that fucking cake up. Open your mind, baby. Blind, confused. Keep your distance. Unless you wanna get with this.
Me and the renegade, like grenades, throwing up mine, dime, blue. Chop it like sumo. Nigga hungry like Cujo.
Smoking that Pluto.
No ticking time like fan on the rope.
Nigga feel beautiful.
No park break with a nigga in the neutral. You wanna roll some grass, don't do that. Hey, you ain't trying to pass, don't do that. You gotta drink the mask, don't do that. Finna act a ass, don't do that. Say right now, a nigga finna get loose. Huh? A nigga finna get loose. Huh? A nigga finna get loose. Huh? A nigga finna get loose.
Get back down. Get on up. Get on up. This is what true feels like. So uncut. I'm in vogue. On that climb. Me rockin' Montclair. White chick, long hair.
But with a black man, yeah, I shine like this. Luminescent spit, get bright right quick. This is good as it get. Two top floors of the motherfucking Ritz.
The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, morrismedialive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
She looked at that and said, well, I don't want that nigga if he's just recovering. So he
Sure, I can't hear shit.
I can't keep going.
Pre-show meetings.
Turn it up.
Turn it. I'm up.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
fuck about you. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
over there with you. No,
No, you're right there.
yeah, I'm good. So you can't hear
Oh,
me.
you're over here, Lou.
And you're over here too?
You're not plugged up.
I am plugged. I'm
That's
right
mine.
here.
That's
That's
mine.
you. Okay. I can hear myself. Can you hear yourself?
It'll work.
Okay.
You good?
Yes, sir.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, he's going to Bible study after this.
Yeah.
That does look like a Bible study. Like, yeah.
Or recovery. You was about to say recovery.
Right.
No, I'm talking about somebody that's required
That's
to
a
go
therapy
to
shirt. That's one of them therapy shirts.
No,
I'm doing better.
That's hookup. That's a
That's a nice look.
I see in the blue. First, I
I
was
got
like,
those.
"What's up with the blues?"
I got those.
But the blue is in here.
Well, you got to look for it. What's in there?
But no, that's cool. That's Crenshaw blue, right?
Yeah.
No, that's powder blue. Crenshaw's dark blue. And
That's true.
And gold, right?
If you went there, you would know.
Whoa.
Hey, okay, we're on. Can you make that bigger,
That's
please?
what she
Yes.
said.
Every night.
The font.
Peel or no peel? Can you make it bigger?
Okay, so hey, hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
Speed doggy dog.
Tariff Teeter.
And what's the name of the show?
Tighten up your belts in a man's world.
Oh, can't believe we're back again. It's great to be here. If you're just joining us and you're new to the show, this is something we do every Thursday. We're live out of Morris Media Studios,
Bam.
which is owned and operated by the Poetess, or is it Felicia Morris, a.k.a. the Poetess?
I think it's Poetess.
The Poetess.
The Poetess.
She didn't want nobody to know her real name, but here we are.
Okay, and I saw something on Facebook where she's expanding.
She's pregnant?
No.
Oh, okay.
The facility.
Oh, yeah. She called me about that.
We come out live, and we're every Thursday, 7 p.m. I can't say the word. 7 p.m.
Spaghetti.
Specific
Use your
time.
finger.
Specific time, and then of course, which makes it 8 o'clock Central,
Okay.
and 10 o'clock
East Coast.
East Coast.
Well, Philly. Oh, you should always do Philly.
Okay.
You
Philly.
always,
Yeah, I'm from Philly.
Yeah,
I'm
so
from
you
Philly.
yeah.
I'm from Philly. He's from L.A. and he's from
L.A.
no.
Well, down south, but then,
Nebraska, right?
Yeah.
Omaha, Nebraska, then L.A. You claim Omaha, right?
Yeah, I was born there.
You see, and
oh, so you love OKC1. You happy?
Oh, that's right. He's a Laker fan.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Laker fan. Yeah, you a Clipper fan?
No.
That's his team.
Not as like whoever's winning.
Okay, I'm a Sixers fan all day long. So we want to welcome you again. Thanks for tuning in. All the listeners who actually tune in. My man from the from the Netherlands, Escapades, I think that's his name. He got married.
Oh, they got a friend?
I don't know if he knows.
He listens to the show.
He listens to the show, but he was on his honeymoon.
Oh, beautiful.
And he says it was Escapades.
Is that? I think that's his name on the thing.
Why don't you find out, Lou?
I think it's Escapades. Well, if not, he's from Netherlands. Welcome, brother. Congratulations, he got married.
Beautiful.
Congratulations.
What's his name?
Yeah. Is he cute?
It's Escapades. That's what I
No,
mean,
what's the dude he married's name?
Oh no, man! I think he married a girl.
Okay, cool.
Because
well, if he's thinking.
his honeymoon was in lowercase.
Hilarious.
Somebody said, "Where's Jeff? What did Lewis do?"
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
Lewis released people around
No,
here.
we ain't gonna get into that. Jeff is gonna have to tell you that on his own. Jeff is still on the show. He's just not here.
Is he?
I don't know what's going on. Hey, listen, you all heard what we were discussing.
They thought I was fired. Just so you know. Yes. 2 weeks in a row.
How you gonna get fired from a show you don't get paid on?
Yeah. Well, I said that in the text message. People text like, did they fire you? Did Lewis tell you not to come? I said,
Hilarious.
and I hit him with the kind of little bit. He's a little upset at me. So
I spoke to Dan and he had some hesitation in his voice.
shout out to Danny.
So shout out to Dan. But no, I don't have the power to fire anybody. I mean, only person that has the power to fire someone is boss lady if she doesn't
Lewis,
like you.
You've told people to leave. You have the power. I've seen you tell somebody, get the fuck. You didn't use the word "get the fuck out," but you put "out," and then she knew what the fuck was going on.
Oh, I told her not to sit in the seat.
No,
Is that girl still mad? What's her name?
Yeah,
What's her name?
she
You
still
know her?
she don't like you.
You had a number?
Yeah, I did, and I deleted it.
Well, there you go. Sometimes you can answer your own
At some
question.
point on the phones, they're gonna know when somebody deletes you.
Somebody said Jeff must have cursed at the comedy show.
Probably did.
No. He. We'll discuss that. I'm going to let him discuss that on his own
He ain't coming.
because something went down, and we're going to let him. But I had a great time in La Jolla. I didn't realize how great of a
Diego.
town that was. It's
You
really
did a
wealthy.
weekend or just a
Yeah,
one day?
weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday with Guy.
Oh, that's dope,
And
man.
it was great. A lot of wealthy people in that town. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I saw seals. I went to the beach.
Oh, I thought you meant
Hotels.
the artist.
No.
Kiss from a rose.
I thought you went to a concert.
So the
like
beach
that.
was right down the street from the hotel. So I went to the beach. And
So you just stayed there the whole weekend?
yes.
Oh, that's dope, man.
Yeah, drove down after
Take
camp. No.
Switchblade? What's her name? Two piece.
Code 3.
Three.
No.
Three.
Wow.
Yeah,
No,
code 3.
because we're going to Raleigh this weekend because I'm with Guy and Riley and my sister and brother and mom and all coming up because my brother's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Mike. My brother's birthday.
Happy
and we're
birthday.
How you
gonna-
think you did?
I did okay because it's a wealthy. My stuff clicked.
Oh, you was
Yeah,
on fire.
so my stuff clicked. They can relate. Oh, he's got kids. Oh, he likes himself. Oh, all that stuff. And I didn't call him.
Can I say this, if you don't mind?
Yeah, sure.
So, Lou, we've been knowing each other a very long time. and we did a show in Oxnard.
It's a very long time, longer than a long time.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Trust me.
Okay.
And Lou, you was funny, bro. You was funny as fuck. And normally I don't watch the comedians in front of me because I don't give a fuck, but I really do. You were funny, very, very funny, bro. I must say, if you get a chance and Lewis is in your town, he might go first, but get there early.
Yeah, you
and he super funny, man. This shit you see here, his is a facade.
No, I stay in my lane. I don't mind giving people hammy ups. I don't mind going up featuring. I'll do my 25 minutes.
Because you're confident of who you are, and people are gonna laugh, and they're gonna be like, "Why he didn't go later?"
Yeah, but people always used to say that even when I was old enough for Craig. Oh, you were funny, but you realize no, you didn't come see me.
Right.
You came to see the boss man, just like Guy. Guy is just hilarious, and he's not even. I mean, he's got like 2 hours worth of material.
Yeah,
and he's just spitting it out. You watch these guys, and you're like, oh man, I wish I had that confidence.
Well, I know still you are funny, but during Pride Month, you're really funny.
Yeah,
ha ha ha.
You put your outfit on. Boy.
Now, hey, I just met Jack.
Oh,
I met Jack, Peyton's new boyfriend. He's
a dude, lady.
Yeah,
meow,
he's
meow,
transgender.
meow, meow.
He's he. You can call him he. His name is Jack.
You don't have a pickle.
He had surgery, so
you don't have a pickle.
His pickle lasts longer than anybody else's because it's strap-on.
Got a point there.
But they're very happy. We had lunch. Peyton is giddy over him.
Does he have a deeper voice now?
Yeah, I mean he's got hair. I mean, this is what Alicia told me that he has. She saw him at a pool party. He has hair on his chest and everything, and he works out.
See,
he's pretty. He's pretty.
I'd be like, them used to be titties.
And so it was a great.
Please donate.
Great. Peyton was nervous. I was going to say the wrong thing. I came close.
What'd you say? What'd you want to say?
Oh, I wanted to say. It's just a few things I wanted to ask him that I got to keep. I got to get to that chapter in the book.
Okay.
So I have to wait. But it was great. It was great. It was really great seeing her happy.
Yeah, for sure.
They're both coming out of a relationship. They're both coming out of a breakup. So it's nothing like seeing your child or someone you care about happy. And, they were giddy and all that stuff. So
that's dope, man.
So Jack was with a girl before your daughter?
I don't know. I didn't ask that question. That's a good question. I didn't think
Unless your daughter could be the first that sees him like this now.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
so your daughter likes dudes. She just don't like dudes.
That was what's funny. Somebody said that. I forgot who said it. I think Craig Robinson said, "Oh, she's moving back to dudes, closer to dudes." She was with a dude, then she was lesbian.
One dick away.
And then, but I mean, and so that was good. So anybody out there, if you're trans, whatever, as long as you're happy.
Hey, be happy. What happened, D?
You all right? Why are you fanning? You going through menopause?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Sweating with shorts on. Are you trying to bring the air in?
Oh, you trying to catch the fly?
No, you're trying to bring the air in.
The church fan.
But you trying to catch the fly with the fan.
Put the fan in your room. You can take it. Put it in there.
Well, what are you trying to catch? You too slow to catch that fly.
Put some cheese on it, he'll catch it.
Yeah, where's your dog? Isn't that what the dog is for?
You got to pour cheese on the fly. Hold still, nigga. A little drop on you. That's too heavy.
No, Jack is not they, them. Jack is he. I asked that question.
Mm-hmm. What was his name before? Do you know?
No, I don't know his name before.
So he's Jack.
He's African American. His parents are just light skinned.
Mm-hmm.
But they
talked to them?
No, didn't meet them.
Is he tall?
No, he's not tall.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little Jack.
He did say something funny because I was talking about he knows Peyton's friend who went to school with Cameron. And he's like, yeah, I knew Cameron. I was like, yeah, Cameron. I used to coach Cameron. I said, yeah, Cameron can't catch a football. Jack said, but I couldn't either.
Oh.
Oh, y'all having a good time.
Yeah.
More hot dogs over here.
But it was a good. How was your week, Speedy?
Man, it's been up and down. It's been a little bit up and down, but it's all good, man. It's coming together, and I'm gonna be shooting my special soon. So
I saw Chris Sneed shot his special.
Oh yeah, he told me about that. We did a show together.
How'd it go?
I didn't go.
I mean, everybody's
Chris
shooting.
Sneed is funny.
Yeah, he's funny. Everybody's shooting their special. So you were supposed to go on tour. What happened with that? Because I saw
they moved his dates for his movie back up. First they had pushed him back, and they moved him back up. So he's got to do the movie. And so we'll probably shoot the special in January. And then I'll probably shoot mine's the first week of August. So if you want to come, please let these guys know you want to be part of the show.
Oh, so that's why he was going on tour. He was getting ready for his special. He was getting his chops ready.
Yeah.
And then you could have got your chops ready.
Yes.
And now you're chopless.
Hilarious.
So what do you now? Okay,
We
now
need a drum in here.
here's the beautiful thing about our business, and some things are not beautiful. So you were geared up, you were ready,
Man. Understatement.
and it was on paper.
Yes.
Nothing worse than being on paper.
No. I gave my name to get on the G5.
Oh, you were buying a car?
No, to get on the G5 plane. You gotta take a plane.
So you got to put your name on the private.
Well, you got to get. They need your information.
Itinerary.
Okay,
Yeah,
got
so they
it.
put you on there. They asked for my name. I sent that in. Date of birth. Sent that in.
So it was,
I was packed.
You felt like you were locked in because you guys
outta
did
here.
one date already.
Yeah.
And then the next date was Bakersfield, right?
It was Stockton. Then Bakersfield. No, Stockton, Fresno, Bakersfield.
So you guys were gonna.
And those
fly
are just
there?
tune-ups. Yeah, we're gonna fly there and drive back.
Okay, so you're ready,
Mm-hmm.
and now the night before. So
I
what
get the
happened?
call in the morning.
You were already packed, and you got the call. What time?
I'm
was
thinking
the,
he's telling me, "Come on, because we had to be at the airport at 10 in the morning."
So what time did the call come?
8:30.
And who called you?
King.
And what did he say? Hey, Speedy.
Hey, it's crazy.
Is that what he said right away?
Time you hear, Tino, anytime you hear the words, it's crazy. So this is what we're gonna do. We gotta.
Now, when did your gut say it's not going?
Well, you heard it's crazy.
There is crazy.
Oh yeah, because no reason. First of all, it shouldn't be a reason you call me. I'm on my way. I'm about to leave. We have to be at the airport at 9. I'm up at 7. Bags by the door.
And you start the night before. You start thinking about everything you're gonna do.
Everything you gonna
you
buy.
single, so I'm gonna get this honey. I'm gonna be on the road. I'm gonna do this.
That one.
You were already groomed.
Oh yeah, I had already shaved everything.
Your outfits were laid out.
No, they're in the bag now.
Okay,
I'm out of here.
so
I told Teeter, I went down to the G-Wagon place. Yeah, I'm gonna get this blue one. The guy named Carl. Hey, Carl, I'm Carl. So I got you, buddy. And I said, I'll be back Monday. Put the thing on it. He calls me every day now.
so King,
Hey, it's Carl.
how
Just
long
let
was
me
that
know.
conversation?
With who? King?
King, yeah.
It wasn't long because he just said, hey, man, they moved the movie date, the dates of the first movie, they moved them up. So I was like,
You hung up, and then first thing you do? What'd you do?
Bling, bling, bling.
really, D? Really?
What'd you do?
Hog sad.
It was a sad day in the Caldwell house. And I
Okay.
just sat there for a minute like,
Daddy, you said we was going to.
are you still gonna get me? So what? He didn't do it. What that got to do with you going to the mall?
So okay, you go through those
My
7
daughter,
stages, right?
My daughter who is 19, and so she just got her license. I told her, help her get her car. She said, I told you, we're not doing a tour. And my car?
Yeah, that they forget. So all right, you're sad. Denial.
Yeah.
So what? When did you come to grips? Like, it's just a bump in the road.
Day or so.
Yeah, you had to come back here.
Well, I didn't. Remember, I took the rest of the week.
Yeah, what happened? Yeah,
Yeah.
we thought you were. Oh, so you couldn't.
I was gonna come last week. Couldn't do it, man. Because Thursday I'm supposed to be out of town.
Right.
So I'm up at Fox House and we just going over some other stuff. And I said, oh yeah, I got to go do the radio show, and I went, oh, okay.
I'm on tour. Dang.
Yeah.
And that's the gigs that I gave Jeff, I could have gave you.
Yeah, and I could did him clean. Well, that's another story. But anyway, yeah. So and shout out to everybody that kind of.
Well, it doesn't matter. The door's not closed. You just lay away.
Now I can shoot my special, so it's cool.
Yeah.
What'd you say to you? You think? That morning. It's crazy, Speedy.
Wow. And these were arenas, right?
No, they were theaters, probably like 3,500
That's great. That's great.
Venues.
Yeah.
venues. Thank you, T.
But yeah, so okay. Somebody said Fox tour over. No, it's just delayed. Corey Roberts, what are you talking about, man?
What Corey say?
I don't know. I can't read that.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's
The
why.
Ohio Zone,
That's why I
CR.
just gave Poe the thumbs up last week. Laughing. I don't know what that is. Okay. All right. So dude, you say I'm getting distracted.
Sound like they were happy for me.
No, I'm glad. I mean,
Not
good.
to go.
So how was your week? I took my trash out.
Take the trash out.
Took my trash out. How was your week?
I'm alive.
All right.
Has
I
ice
said
been
I-
around your house?
No, ISIS. Hey, man.
They ain't no joke.
They'd send a memo out to the school.
Wait a minute. You know the girl in Loose Ends? Dark-skinned girl? Sent her home.
She was what country?
From the group.
She's from England.
London.
From London. Sent her
I
home.
hadn't had a hit in a while.
Then they have a song.
That's low hanging fruit to get, and they got the influence dude that does this, dark skinned brother.
Oh, really? But I heard they got Julio Chavez, right? They got him too. The boxer. He fought Jake Paul. That's what I read in the ticker, and they got him. They deported him. Did he win that fight?
Well, not his freedom.
Hey, if you're Latino, just don't.
But wait a
like
minute,
my
some
son
people-
said, don't
some-
dress as Latino.
It's some people that are fighting back, though. What group is that?
There's a lot of
Haitians,
people,
right?
Yeah, a lot of people fighting back.
Haitians.
Because it's just not right. But anyway, you were saying.
No. I think it's
To the point is, you got ICE, and then you have bounty hunters.
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of those dudes, they give them like $1,500, $2,000 a head.
They got a quota.
Yeah.
ICE has
really?
a quota. Yeah, they have a quota. I
they
think it's like 3,000 a day.
Yeah.
They're supposed to do.
Yeah, they sent a memo out, man, at the school talking about they had a webinar where
What?
A webinar where they can all come and watch and listen, and our attorneys are telling them what they can do and what their
To the Latino kids?
yeah. I'm assuming it's to the Latino group because we have a lot of Latinos working in the cafeteria, doing the gardening. You know, I mean.
No, you don't.
I mean, and that's and they want to make sure that they feel safe.
Right.
Because we're getting to the point of that great play, A Day of Absence.
Yeah.
You know, which is no African American showed up that day in the countryside.
Hey,
so
man.
we're at that point, and I'm sure it's not just. You feel like it's just in California,
No.
but
It's
it's
bad here. Have you been to Home Depot?
no.
Oh man, it's sad.
Great
it's
parking.
made
Plenty.
it's great parking. Yeah, it's somewhere to park now.
Oh, so they
But
not.
man, what? It's maybe 1-2 guys. Before it'd be like 50, and then you have that one guy that speaks for them. For those of you guys that don't know, here in LA, so they have the Latino brothers. They'll hang out at Home Depot, and then they'll have a spokesperson. Because before you can negotiate with whoever you want to. No,
Day
no,
labor.
Lord.
No,
They had
they
one
got
guy
a
that would
union.
go, "We all want to make this, so you can't just make a deal with that guy because he's way over there." I'm speaking for him too. Right. So you pull in there now, it's probably 2 guys. They're not playing. They're not playing. And so Home Depot was supposed to not let that happen. Supposedly they're supposed to find a way to where if you're on the inside of the gate, they're not supposed to fuck with you. But they ain't came out with that shit yet. So as of right now, if you go to Home Depot, you got to put your own shit up. You got to build your own shit. Ain't nobody there to help you. And there's nobody going, you need help to move? Need to move? No.
Wow.
So, it's crazy.
But then Trump gave him the opportunity to buy the golden ticket that cost $5 million.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, at $5 million, you wouldn't be here illegally.
Buy your golden ticket.
And that he making money on that. Think about that shit.
Yeah.
The president is making money off of your freedom.
Yeah.
Wow.
$5 million. Oh, I got
Wow,
$4
that's
million.
just- Well, they passed that big beautiful bill they were talking
I
about.
thought it got held up yesterday.
No, they passed it. Only 2 nays from the Republican side, and all of Democrats said no, nay. But they
Not enough of
got the other. It was 5 nays, and then they talked the other ones. Now it was only 2, so they passed it, and he's supposed to sign it tomorrow. And of course, they
Yeah.
were talking about how the wealthy gets the tax break and
Shit about to
Medicare.
get fucked up. If you got Social Security, bam, about to make some cuts.
$4 trillion.
Yep. Hey, but you voted for him. Let's move on.
Yeah, this country's in a state of, my gosh, we're just, and then because that's the whole thing we were talking about. How do you maintain your happiness in the light of the 4th of July? What does freedom look like to you?
Or do you really celebrate it tomorrow?
Well, first, all I heard was when I wrote that question was him saying, "What's freedom?"
I was waiting for him to say it too.
Yeah, that's all I hear him say. Because he'll hit you with that. TDP hit you with that. Well, what's really freedom? What's free?
And if you're Latino, are you really celebrating that day?
Well, that used to be a thing with us. People like, I'm not celebrating. I know friends in my music that don't celebrate Columbus Day and none of those holidays, and Christmas and all that. They don't believe in those holidays. I'm sure a lot of people feel that way.
You celebrate it, but you don't believe it.
Okay, yeah. The people in the chat room, let us know what you think. What's your take on the 4th of July? What are you patriotic? Do you? Because you see a lot of flags now outside of the home. You see people. The one thing we hear in our neighborhood is firecrackers. They started that 3 days ago.
Right.
We definitely don't cheap that. They doing firecrackers.
We do them all year round.
Yeah, I mean they some serious. Your alarms.
Did you do it as a kid? Did you guys do it in Philly or no?
I saw people lose their hands and stuff.
Hilarious.
So
yeah.
my dad
In the 80s.
did it in the house one time, but I wasn't a big firecracker person.
Hold on. Your dad lit it in the house?
In the house.
His pipe blew up? No. I put too much in here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, boy. What I tell you? That was...
No, he threw it down the steps. And then
the pipe?
No, not that.
Ding, 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 ding. Y'all get away from that thing.
Now let that rock come. Bring me that rock now. Shit.
So, I mean, I never.
You could laugh. His daddy ain't here. Fuck him.
But I remember, for me, 4th of July was family and eating.
Yeah.
Barbecuing.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
And not having time off. I mean, for a while, it was the Essence Fest for me for 3 years.
Oh, man. I hosted that.
Yeah, so that was great. Every time you say that.
Right, exactly.
I've done the things you've done, too. A little better, but I've done the things you've done.
So, but yeah, for me, so we're asking you guys if we can get a phone number. Jeff, what's the number? Oh, you're not here. Okay. It's 323. What? Can you put the number up, please?
Yeah, and please donate if you're listening to the show. If you've laughed or chuckled, donate.
I think it's
Helps
323-415.
Helps out the place.
Something.
And do you put up where they donate to?
What?
Oh, shit. First day. Is this your first day?
It's already on the screen.
What screen?
I don't like your tone. That's what I don't like.
And you're just going to throw it over here. 323-815-4204. So it's 323-815-4204. Let us know what you think about 4th of July.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, what does 4th of July mean to you?
I'm probably not going to do nothing. It doesn't mean what it did when I was younger.
Well, when you were younger, what did it mean?
My dad, we go either, my aunt would have something in her house and we go over there because she had a pool.
Which dad?
Really? That's what we do.
It's my turn, Willie.
Let me have that boy.
Got you some sparklers and some snakes.
No, you got Thanksgiving, John. Go ahead.
His name was Thomas.
Oh, Thomas, I just threw it.
It's Donald and Thomas. But anyway. So we could do that. And every blue moon we go to the beach and see the fireworks. So as we got a little bit older, he would just go somewhere where the fireworks were going off and we'd do that. And I did the same thing with my kids. We'd go, there's a place in the valley right by the Topanga Canyon Mall and they do fireworks there. So they'll probably go there tomorrow.
Okay, so fireworks for you. We never had anybody dress up as
That's what?
Uncle Sam. Yeah. We never had that. It was just 4th of July.
That's gay.
It was just barbecue and partying for us.
Can you barbecue? Can you barbecue? You got scared?
No, I'm not. No. I'm going to the store.
Kind of dark.
I'm going to what's his name? What's the people name? The barbecue place.
Woody's?
No, not Woody's. The other one. The one's on Crenshaw and Adams. Phillips.
They closed.
Yeah, I know, but they still have one in Inglewood.
Why you just didn't let him lie? Yeah, I'm going there tomorrow.
No, they've been closed. They closed that one down a long time because they had an issue, water issue, plumbing issue, and it was too expensive for them to continue. So they just
Where'd they move to?
No, they had another one that was in Inglewood.
Okay.
So they
was
just
the second location.
Yeah, so they.
I thought West Coast barbecue was good. But the place in Inglewood, my mom used to have me go there before.
Woody's is not bad.
Woody's is good.
Woody's is good.
Yeah, it's nothing like some.
Earl's good. Earl down the street is good.
Yeah, it's really nothing better than somebody that knows how to make barbecue. Right. The home when you
the sauce
or sauce and
yeah. But Woody passed, so
yeah,
it's been
You like it like dripped on the meat.
I mean,
sauce on the side.
I like baby back ribs. I like baby back ribs, and I like the beef. I used to really be into the small ones, the rib tips. Rib tips. But I can enjoy. I'm excited about going home, or not home, because I said that to Lou today at lunch. And he's like, "That's not your home. Philly's your home," because I'm going to Riley. And I was
let your son check you?
Well, he was right because I'm not. And then
you born and raised there.
Then I explained to him. Then I explained to him, when I say home, I mean I'm going to where my mother and them going to be.
Right.
So that right now I'm going to Raleigh, North Carolina is home because that's where all the people are. But Philly is the home. So I had lunch with him today.
Now, where are you performing?
At the Improv, Raleigh Improv.
I'll let my daughter know.
Oh, she's gonna be there.
She lives there. My daughter lives in Raleigh.
Yeah, have her come through. So what's your 4th of July?
Red, white, and blue. Fila.
Okay.
Fireworks.
BJ, Fila BJ.
Come on, man.
Hit
the beach. Hit a couple of spots. little pool parties or whatever.
Oh, you're not cooking, so you make rounds.
Oh, make rounds.
You get a plate?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and I know.
That's black folks.
Rest in power. The Cake Man used
Man,
to. Oh,
come on.
man. Hey, that was.
That
yeah.
red velvet.
Oh,
pie.
man.
Is it ready yet?
He had TDP had a boy, man. He was a cake dude. He was such a real dude. He was such a real dude that
I know him, T.
he had.
Oh, you ain't met D.
I still ain't mad.
It's nothing funny than he had a broomstick. He had a broomstick, and he'd take the thing off the broomstick, and all this stuff was in the broomstick.
Had the weed in the broomstick.
They never find it here.
In the back of the truck.
I was back here as a broomstick. All right, let's go.
Meet me at my grandmom's. Oh, I mean,
Right. Barnhurst.
man, when he would took the broomstick off, and I was like, all right, I'm in the hood. I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean, he was such a good person, man. He was such an honest person. And
So, what is the difference, a little bit off, in our hood and Philly hood? When you say, like you say, we was in the hood and you were over there, as opposed to Philly hood.
well, L.A. has a sophisticated hood.
Okay, cool.
They got grass on there.
Yeah, okay.
They got grass. They got things manicured. Philly is no grass. It's just hard.
Concrete.
Yeah, concrete. And it's
Okay.
But it's crazy. It's like, it's the door right here and the sidewalk right there. Like, God damn.
Right.
Y'all ain't got no room.
right. It's no, and that's the thing that that gets you when you move out to California. There's space.
Okay.
And you're like,
Desert.
okay, I can relax my brain. In Philly, it's right there on you. That's why you have to cool people out from the East Coast. It's like, yo, man, chill out, man. It's not, well, I don't trust that person. Yo, man, you don't even know who that is. That's my grandmother.
Right.
Yo, man, she look.
Yo, Ma!
Right. So,
That's
you
dope,
actually
man.
have
Because
to
I heard
learn.
you say hood, and I'm thinking you're from Philly.
No,
Totally different.
Yeah, there's hood out. You can run into a hood and not know it's a hood out here.
Yeah, true that.
You can Nichols and Gardens is not. If you from Philly, you don't think it's hard until it gets in you.
Yeah.
Till they up on you. Then you realize, yo, cuz.
Glad you changed that.
What?
Because once they get up in you.
Right.
Well, I mean, up on you. Sorry, up
Nah,
on you.
you said it right the first time.
No, because you think out here, you think California's soft.
Yeah.
And you think you can
We
punk
get that
them
all the time.
until you get punked.
Yeah.
Until you like, all right. And they give you a pass. They tell you, look, man, you don't know.
Yo, my man.
Right.
You ain't from here.
You don't know, but I'm gonna let you don't do that again. They give you a don't do that again.
Philly don't give you no pass?
Oh no. They tell other people, I told you. You shouldn't have done
As you're
that.
getting your ass
Yeah,
whooped.
you shouldn't have done that. Yo, man, why didn't you tell him? Hey, man.
I
you
know
should've-
Lewis. Oh, really whoop your ass
Should have
now.
known. Yeah, you gotta know who you know.
I mean, it's a sleeping giant, So just like where they just had the what was just passed? Juneteenth. You saw them black people out there.
Yeah.
But you don't see it like that on the regular.
No. Right. Yeah, in Philly,
giant.
and I'm sure it's like that in Chicago and Detroit and different places. I mean, there's different hoods. There's, still spelled. Some are lowercase, some are uppercase. Some have one O, some has three O's. It's just where you are. And
Shout out to Philly. I've been there. I actually like Philly.
I like Detroit. I like Chicago. I mean,
Would you live there?
no, I'm not living in Philly.
What I'm saying.
I mean, I love California.
When you said you like it, just take Cali out. Could you live in Detroit if you were leaving from Philly?
Well, I believe
But
I
you're
could
not
live-
coming here.
I believe I could live anywhere because I live inside my house. I don't live outside. I live inside my house. So
Not a gardener.
yeah. My joy and everything I try to keep in the house, and then I hopefully can bring that joy outside and then get back in.
So in other words, you love getting home. You got to get home because everything you want is at the house.
No, not everything I want is at the house. I mean, that's what I learned in La Jolla is that their stuff was so good. They were in the house by 8:30 because everything is in the house. They just come out during the daytime to eat breakfast or lunch or brunch and walk around. But then their scenery is so nice. If you can create that, that's beautiful. If you can create that, I can get home by 6:30 and everything's in the crib, or I can order it, which nowadays you can.
Yeah.
Which is the company, the people come over my house, what I want to eat, the person I love. Yeah. Then you don't have to go out late at night.
There you go.
You're only going out late at night because guys smoke cigars. So he's a cigar guy. So he likes to go to cigar shops. And
Tried that, I almost killed myself.
I can't do cigars. But if guys that come have one, I'll go out and pretend like I'm
kill myself.
You know, but so it's just, you know, I mean, let us know what your favorite city is or your favorite
barbecue place. Either one.
Okay, so is this Morris Media? Is this Poetess talking? I thought you guys would be out enjoying fireworks. So why is she saying that?
No, we have a show to do.
Okay.
But today's not fireworks day. Tomorrow.
Hi, Poetess. Well, why she doesn't talk to us? I don't think she likes us.
That's a segment.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Jeez.
You want to go to your list now?
Okay. All right. So we were talking about how do you manage your happiness, which I kind of clicked on a little bit about, you know, your happiness. Now, your happiness, do you feel that you were really heading towards some serious, your kind of happiness you wanted about to go on the road?
Yeah, because I love doing stand. I love making people laugh.
And you got to enjoy getting on the G5 and first class.
That part. But I love stand-up. And when I'm not doing stand-up, I'm at home, chilling, where I can remember back in the day, T tell you, nigga, we was in the club 24/7. What clubs are popping? You trying to be there. And
you mean dance clubs or
just in the club, just if there's a dance club or whatever before, you know, I wasn't that heavy on doing clubs, even stand-up wise. But I love being at home, like chilling, watch TV, watch all the shit I recorded, and I'm good. If I don't go nowhere, I'm not tripping.
So if you go somewhere, you're going somewhere for a purpose.
Yes.
Wendy's, Jack in the Box.
Really?
She about to close.
Neverland, that's what we doing.
So were you managing your happiness? Were you deciding, like, I know I do that before I'm going on the road. It's like, okay, I'm going to be happy like last weekend, I'm like, I'm gonna be happy Friday, Saturday, Sunday because I'm gonna be on stage.
Right.
I'm
doing what you love.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay my clothes out, iron my clothes, get in the hotel, and that's my happiness, you know. And then I'm gonna get back. Not that anything else is not. I was able to go to the game because we had Harvard Westlake had some games that was only an hour and 15 minutes away from the thing. So I was able to drive to the game, sit on the bench and watch. It was interesting too because something really weird happened. Not weird, but it was this guy who coaches at Brentwood, and he's really wealthy.
The coaches.
The coaches. Okay. So what happened was when I was going through divorce.
Oh, I thought you was going through the change.
No, when I got blindsided, so I didn't have the funds to get a lawyer.
Oh, for the divorce thing, yeah.
So he was really well. So I asked him
to represent you.
No, I asked him, "Hey, can you lend me X amount of dollars?" And it was a lot.
But you knew the guy.
Yeah, I knew. We knew each other well.
Okay.
We knew each other. We were both teachers and coaches at the school. So I hesitated, but I did, and he lent it to me. But we drew up a contract where it was I had to pay him back a certain amount and all that.
So,
it was 5%.
Were you hesitant about asking him?
Yeah, but it got to a point where I had to.
Yeah.
That guy. But you have other friends.
No, he was the friend that could.
He was the money.
He was.
Everybody else.
He was excessively wealthy.
Yeah.
So
he had old money.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
He had old money where this wasn't going to hurt him.
Residual income.
Yes, I mean it's from his grandmother.
So he writes you a check.
So he writes me a check to the point.
Right then, when you asked for it.
Yeah, he wrote me a check to the point where he had to come to the bank to tell him that
it's okay.
That it was okay. Yeah. That's how much it was. So
that's pretty dope.
Yeah. So and I still have the thing to pay him back. So I haven't paid him back yet. So
wow.
You ain't gonna pay him back working here.
No. So here's the deal. But I plan on paying him back. So here's the deal. Yeah. So he's one of the coaches that
said that when you first got the money.
He's one of the coaches at the game.
Got you.
Right? So one of our coaches wasn't there with our balls yet. So we're about warming up and they just finised playing.
No balls.
So I go up to him and I say, "Hey coach, can I ask you a favor?" And he's like, "Really, a favor?" and I felt.
Oh, you forgot.
I felt
hilarious.
No, I didn't forget, but I felt the sting.
Yeah, that was
like,
good.
How dare? And I was like, "No, I just want to ask you, can we use your balls to warm up?"
Pause.
You want my balls?
Balls. But go ahead with the story.
No, but
you don't want to ask a nigga if he uses his balls.
I felt that
the balls.
Like, you ain't paid me back yet.
Yeah.
How dare you come at me with a favor?
Have you paid him some?
No, because I got to pay him the whole thing back.
Lou. No. You got to chip off, man.
No, he said in the contract.
People say that. People
it's
say that
in the contract that I want to be paid in full. Don't pay me partial. And
or
it's
don't
like,
pay me at all.
It's like
That's
a
what you saw.
1%. It's like
Pay me now or pay me now.
I was somewhat embarrassed,
Yeah?
but I felt the sting. But because he was right.
So you didn't forget.
No, I
in that
still,
moment.
no, I still got it. I still got the paperwork.
You showed him?
No.
I said next Neverwary.
So, but I felt the sting, but I was okay with it.
You took it. But did he give you the balls?
Yeah, the other coach did. And I was like, all right, that was a good one, homie. That
So
was,
did you talk to him on a regular since then?
whenever I see him.
No,
'Cause we
Lewis.
coach.
You can't.
No, we had to separate. Once he let me the money, he had, you know how you got to separate. He had
But
to
you still
separate.
have to stay in. You can't take my money and not call me and say how you doing.
He's not black.
Right.
He's a white guy.
He's a white guy.
He ain't gonna feel it. He voted for Trump anyway. Moving on.
So, but we were.
And you asked a white dude to help you pay.
You needed it.
Right. It was. I would have never asked.
That's
him
the
if-
question you should ask.
What?
What's the most you ever, or because there's been people like, oh, I can't ask that person.
He ain't hurting for it, but we got a contract.
But here's the thing too.
I've
A
never done a
comedian
contract.
called me.
Hilarious.
This is crazy. All right. I'm not.
We
gonna say
think
it-
you rich, Lewis.
I'm not
just so
going to
you
say a
know.
name, and I'm not rich, but okay.
No, I said we think you are.
No, you got to keep a stash to where you got a stash.
Yeah, a little something.
So my man calls me and says that, because I want to call it because it's so real. It blew me away.
It was in his spirit.
Yeah, so I told you about that. Yeah, he said it was in his spirit to contact me.
No, he didn't. Lewis.
Said it was in his spirit to contact me, and he said that
That spirit.
he had
leave you alone.
he had thought about other people. His spirit said, "But can you lend me X amount of dollars?"
Wait a minute. I know who it was because they asked me. Yes, they asked me.
He
Yes.
asked you.
Yes.
He-
Yes. I know exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about. And
Wait a
I look.
minute,
So
is that the same person?
so I look at my phone and I'm going. And we had just did a show
And
together.
you think he works all the time?
Yeah, he does.
Right. He's all
So-
on social media.
so
it looks like he's working.
I look
10
at my
times more
phone
than us.
and I'm like, we just worked together like a week ago. And he asked me for it. Now it wasn't a large number, but it was
It was a 3.
it was a cool
It
number.
was 2 to 3.
He asked me for 2.
All right. He asked me for 3.
So
He
I
you
said-
only have 2.
So I said, so it's Monday. Let's say hit me Monday. I said, well, I probably could do it come Friday. Hit me Friday. So I don't think nothing about it. Bing. Friday morning. Not going on tour. Who is this? Do you have it today? I went, I didn't do it.
Okay.
I told him I couldn't do it.
So he hit me. Now
That's why I asked you for 3.
So I'm like, first I'm like, dang, you work all the time. Homie.
Yeah.
If you look at his Facebook.
Well, I
stuff-
never look at, but you're not supposed to look at people's money.
Well, no, I'm just saying from what he posts.
Yeah.
I'm always amazed at what
That's
all these guys
crazy,
post
Lou.
about how. So I'm like, first of all, I'm like, yo,
That's
because this guy never
crazy.
calls me. Never calls me.
Never text me.
Never calls me.
Only if I see him on stage and we see each other. We
Never
good.
text me.
Yes, same thing.
So I'm like,
Only
yo,
got one.
I'm like, yo, you cool?
Got it right here.
You cool? Do you need me to call you back? Because I'm
This
thinking,
after he asked you for the.
no, I'm thinking when he first said, hey, whatever, like, hey, what's he? Lou,
He sent me
whatever.
a cash app.
So then, yeah, it sent me because it's under his government name. Okay, you got that too. So I'm like, wait a minute. So I'm like, all right, he never called me. So I'm thinking, my thinking is, if you would contact me and you never contact me, then you need it. Well, I look at that as anybody. Any man that contacts me, if he's asking
Must
me, he
really need
needs
it.
it.
Yeah.
And I got to respect that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, you good? And then he said, no, my heart's, my spirit told me to call you. I've been reaching out to a few other people. My spirit.
See, when you said spirit, I knew exactly what you're talking about.
I'm like, all right, your spirit. I know I was on your list of spirits.
Yeah, no, the spirit had you on his list.
Okay,
Anyway.
so then I'm like, all right, what's the amount? And he hit me with 2, or it said 3, but unless you do 2. So I'm thinking, all right, I'm always thinking, okay, if you got it, and I'll give it back to you next week because I have some shows.
That's what he said to me.
Yeah, because I have some shows. Now this has been 2 weeks now.
Look.
Yes. 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 So I'm like, okay.
All right.
Boom. So I asked your cash app, I I sent a test for $1. I always send a test first for
Ooh,
$1.
you did better than me.
So then he's like, it's me.
You can read it. It's okay. Yeah, you're reading the name.
no,
No, you can read this part.
Hey, brother, can you spot me 200 until next Friday? I can get it back to you.
And I said,
I got some cash coming on Monday. I could do it if that's not too.
then he hit me.
I kind of need it now, but that's cool. only if you can.
Keep going.
I will work on it. I got you. Thank you, bro.
And then he hit me.
Hey, Speedy, can you still do anything? If not, no worry.
I didn't put no worry on that.
Lou got me.
That's crazy.
Hey, man,
He worked his way. Now don't feel bad I didn't give it to him. Because he's actually a good dude. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, I don't know you
He's
like
never
that.
asked me for anything. We don't look. You got to look at this, Lou. Look at the conversations before that. Ain't no conversations before that. Look, the only time he hit me was one time.
Right, me either.
That's when he asked for money.
I'm like, yo, I'm just like, I don't know. I was.
So did you send the money?
So yeah, I sent it to him.
You all right? You all right?
No, I sent it to him.
Who that?
But now I'm looking.
Two
on,
or three?
I'm looking 3, and now I'm looking on Facebook, and I see him with certain people and chilling and all that.
I like the guy sees you doing shit that you owe money to. But go ahead, tell your story.
I just thought it was interesting that that was funny.
So when are you supposed to get yours back? Did he say?
I was supposed to get mine back the next week because
That's
he said
this
he
week.
had a gig. No, that was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I'd have been
almost
upset.
3 weeks ago.
I'd have
It was
been
like
upset.
it was like 2.5 weeks ago, and he said, I got a gig this weekend. I'll get it back to you next week.
Right.
All right, cool. But I always
Talk to him or is it only text?
text.
Now,
But I'm always
That's
at
not good.
text him back and say, my spirit said you need to send me my money.
And Speedy Spirit.
but my thing, look, they giving up names.
Let's see if they can guess it. What they got?
Perone.
No, no,
Hilarious.
that's close. That's close.
Definitely
That's
not
bad.
Earthquake. Earthquake
Nah,
is
Quake
a star,
got money. He got
man.
money.
Yeah, Earthquake.
Anybody got a deal.
Yeah, I mean, come on, Wanda Sykes. Oh, please.
No, we don't know
Y'all
Wanda.
getting
Hilarious.
stupid. Y'all
I
getting
worked. I did a warm up on her show.
stupid. Oh, did you?
To make sure you knew that I'm that motherfucker.
Okay. But
When she had the little news thing.
right. So I mean, my thing is, I always go to the point of this. If you give somebody, you don't expect it back, because
You wouldn't have gave it to him.
you don't expect it back. Because if he was that guy, he would have sent it back already.
Well, if you were that guy, you would have made a contract.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, but shout out to my boy.
300 though. 300. Ugh. Hey, Lou.
Now, Code 3
Can I
is
ask you a
against
favor?
all that.
Can I ask you a
She's
favor?
against that.
Can I ask you a favor?
What?
If you don't mind.
What? Your spirit's telling you something?
Spirit's telling me to ask.
Ain't nothing cash. Thank God.
And she don't even
Another
say
spirit came in.
She don't even say hello first.
25% of the couples in this country.
Great fucker. That's crazy, man.
That's crazy.
As soon as you said the
That's
spirit,
it.
I'm like, I know who you
I'm
talking
listening.
about. Say spirits.
Listening.
It's a spirit. Uh-oh. Let them bars play. Ooh, that girl could go.
What's up, girl? How you doing?
Hey,
Hey, how's mom?
You in the portal? What's going on?
she's okay. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. What
Flush
you
the
cooking?
toilet.
Hilarious. What you cooking?
Yeah, what you cooking?
I'm not cooking tonight.
Well, what you ordering?
Protest.
I don't know. My mom hasn't said what she wanted yet.
Well, it's
You want
7,
Speedy
it's
to come by and take
7:49.
care of it.
What
That's
time
what
you
it
gonna
is.
feed her?
Oh, Jesus.
Answer the question.
Answer the
about
question.
that.
Feed your mama now.
Yeah, what time you
Otherwise, her favorite son will do it.
She wants, he's there with y'all.
Yeah, I know. He can leave when he wants to.
She has some chili and rice. I asked her, did she want a chili dog? She said no.
Nah,
so.
don't give her no chili.
No, I'll give
There's
her
some
no chili
oysters
dog.
and some shrimp. You know what she wants.
Chili dog.
No.
What you trying
Tell
to
her.
do?
She likes chili and
Let
rice.
your mom know Speedy said I got you.
Oh, well.
But he's not on tour, so it's gonna be a light meal.
It ain't gonna be what
What
you
kind
thought
of
it
noodles
was.
she like?
Ramen.
What kind of what?
Noodles.
Noodles.
Yeah.
Top.
Noodles?
Yeah.
Them too.
Spaghetti?
Well, she is part of
so
Italian.
goofy.
Ciao Bella.
That's when you know somebody's a good woman, because they get goofy. You goofy. I like that.
She ain't got nobody.
She got some.
Wow.
How
Oh,
you
my bad.
know?
I'm sorry. Maybe you do. I'm sorry.
I saw your phone.
Code 3's
Saw my
goofy.
phone.
We saw your page. You're kind of lonely on it, motherfucker. Yeah. Come on,
I
Pete.
never post my
I got a guy that wants to meet you,
relationship
just so you
online.
know. Somebody asked about you.
Everybody loves you. They talk about your voice being so
Aw.
sexy.
Yeah.
I am kind of dope.
Well,
All right, real quick before we go any further.
Hilarious.
Before we go any further, how's Sheena?
She's doing okay.
Whatever
We
she-
had her
father-in-law
dad's
passed.
homegoing on
Oh, sorry to hear
Friday.
And how did she hold up?
Last Friday. She was good. She held up pretty good. The service was nice, and the repast was at a lovely home up in View Park.
Yeah.
it's out here or out there?
Out here,
And
boy.
I don't know.
up the street from where you guys are
Yeah,
at
I
right
knew
now.
that. I was just saying if you guys.
I also went to Sly Stone's funeral this week too.
How was that?
It was very nice, very small, very intimate. It was just family and former members of the family Stone. And I was actually invited to speak, which I was very
Wow.
Look at
so.
And what did you say?
Did you record it?
I just talked about how, Sly introduced my parents and some of my fondest memories of him and the time we were in the studio working. I did a song with them.
Yeah.
You did a song with him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. P. Shit,
Yeah.
look at you.
So it never came out.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
I was on my phone. I was about to buy it.
Any other celebrities there?
Huh?
Any other celebrities there?
Yeah. Sheila E. was there. Jimmy Jam. Charles Wright. Respect. Y'all know who that is, right?
Yes.
And some of the members of the family Stone.
Yeah.
So it was really nice. So anyway, on to the Poetess report.
That money gone.
Dion, do you have that video that I sent you for the Poetess report?
I'm gonna go on a limb and
Better
say
have it.
no.
The way you said that.
Yeah, she sound like
Give
you
me
Got
that.
one job.
You sound like
homie.
you about to get a whooping, D.
I just sent it. I don't know if you got it yet.
Have you ever whooped your brother?
When
he was little?
Tell the
not
truth,
that I
shame the
can
devil.
remember.
Yes, she has.
I was
Oh,
gonna
wow.
say, P don't play.
I've whooped you, Dion?
He's
Maybe
got the
once or
marks.
twice for sure.
Wow.
Stop wearing my
He
underwear.
said what? I can't hear him. I can't hear Dion.
He said maybe once
Or
or twice.
Oh yeah. Well, I am a lot older than him, and I did help my mother raise my brothers at certain periods of time.
He had to
All
jump
my
in there.
life I had to fight.
Fight my
I did
daddy.
change his diaper
Had to
though.
fight
I
D.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That was
okay.
crappy.
Yeah,
That's a pickle.
Larry, she said that was crappy.
You got an innie.
Nigga. He don't need no diaper.
I see you're not chewing your corn.
Somebody said, I wish Poetess would spank me.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
I told you,
goodness.
you got people want to get with you, girl. I
I
don't know
got
what
it
you
lined
doing.
up whenever you're ready. sis.
We seen them biddies. I mean, you know.
Hysterical. Okay, so the first story was pretty disturbing. A woman sues a funeral home because her son was consumed with maggots. Did y'all hear about that?
No.
Yeah, you got to stop them before they get to you.
Roll the tape, Dion.
A Chesapeake family
see
is
the
suing a
words?
funeral home over a viewing so horrific, they say it caused one family member to go to therapy. We warn you, the details in this story may be disturbing. Torian Williams died in a car crash 3 years ago. His family chose Snelling's funeral home to prepare his body for a viewing. His family is now filing a $5 million lawsuit against the funeral home. 13 News Now's Emily Harrison read through that lawsuit.
Court documents say Torian Williams laid in a casket covered in maggots. His family members approached him during the
Eventually
viewing
he's gonna get
at
to them.
Snelling's funeral home and say they discovered the maggots had already burrowed into Williams' face.
Court documents allege an employee told the family, quote, "Flies got to him," and another reportedly said, "Don't you make a scene." The family's attorney says they were subjected to a traumatic experience that haunts them. We have a lot more details on 13newsnow.com. Just click the link below.
No, I'm good.
Why they didn't interview the maggots? You know, the nigga tastes good.
You know, I I'm pretty sure the family knew at some point the maggots gonna show up, nigga. You know.
No, I mean they literally went to the funeral and looked in the casket, walked by the casket, and they noticed like maggots
Breakdancing.
coming out of his face.
Oh, y'all want us to leave? Y'all gonna start the service?
You believe they have a case?
Case of maggots? Yeah.
Were they paying their respect?
$5 million? That's a lot. Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah. That's the question.
Interesting is this happened like 3 years ago. She's just now filing a lawsuit.
They still dealing with. I thought that's what she said. But here's the question, Pete: is this during the service, or they was going to see his body? Because sometimes you can go see the viewing before the service, long before.
It was at the viewing.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's crazy.
And supposedly, one of the employees, the employee had the nerve to say, "Don't make a scene."
Right.
Yeah.
The maggots been here before y'all now.
And then one of the other employees said the flies got to him.
Wow.
Well, that's how you get a maggot.
Yeah. That's a great.
Yeah,
that's a great observation.
It's not too many ways to get a maggot. Like they just,
Genius.
Somebody said, "I got one in my pocket."
Yeah, close the door. I can tell you.
Well,
sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me.
The lawyer said they're being sued because they did not properly seal or put him in a refrigeration environment.
But it was 3 years ago.
Insects, flies, and maggots from infesting his body. They didn't clean and inspect their premises for insect infestation. And didn't properly clean and maintain the body.
Hold on, Pete. We got to fly here.
I mean, if you ain't got no insurance, that's what's gonna happen. I can tell you.
She paid him $3,000.
Well, she should have paid $5,000.
Or flies.
I hope they get their money.
I do too. That's sick.
She should have paid $4,500.
$4,500.
I'd have stopped them. Please donate. If you laughing right now, you better donate, motherfucker.
Yeah, donate to the show, everybody. All right. So did you guys hear this past week a man jumped off a cruise to save his daughter?
Yes, and saved her.
Yeah.
Really did.
Yeah.
Wow.
So a girl on the Disney cruise fell through a porthole, and her dad jumped in after her. Supposedly, she was sitting up on the railing and she fell backwards into the ocean.
Why is he on the railing?
The father jumped in, and when he found her, they were, waiting in the water until the Disney
Had to
crew
turn around, right?
jumped into action.
Oh, that's dope.
Saved them. They had like one of those little boats, I guess, attached
Dinghy.
to the
Dinghy.
cruise ship. The whole ordeal was 20 minutes, they said.
So now they should get
From
cruises.
the time she fell to the time they rescued
cruises
them.
the rest of their life?
What ocean they were in?
Probably so, yeah.
Oh, they were in, it says right here.
Well, read it.
I was looking for it. Let me pad down. Oh, they were in the Bahamas.
Oh, okay.
And Port Everglades.
So here's the question.
They were between the waters of Bahamas and
Here's the question for you,
Fort
Pete.
Lauderdale. What?
Lil D is hanging out on the edge of the motherfucking thing.
Of the bathtub. He got a shark toy in the water.
He falls into the ocean. Do you dive in to go get your little brother?
Oh my God!
Are you thinking?
Know.
Okay, we'll
right here.
No. We'll say no.
Yeah, you might as well check that box. He'll have flies on him later.
Let me ask you guys. You guys are fathers. Would you have jumped in to save your child?
Jumping in.
I don't. If I got a life vest on, but I don't.
Can't swim?
That well. Not well enough to jump over a cruise ship. So
I think it was like 4 stories.
I don't care what it was.
It depends on what kid it is. I mean, if you got 3 kids.
Right.
Look, is it the one that's already gone? I get that one. We'll let that one go.
I mean, but listen.
You wouldn't? Even though you don't know how to swim?
No,
then I'm dying.
That was on instinct.
Well,
that was on instinct.
Yeah,
I'm
gotta go.
Well, but I'm gonna jump.
Yeah, definitely on instinct, but at the same time,
you could tread water for at least.
The crew jumped in.
Yeah, so you're good. So at least you look like you went.
Well, all right,
that would have been, I think, really the right thing to do is just alert them, because I don't know.
I'm jumping in.
They both could have died.
I'm jumping.
I
I'm
gotta
jumping
jump
in.
in.
I'm jumping. I mean, I got to find the vest first.
No, you got to.
Cause I can't swim.
Well, you might as well wait for them to lower the boat.
Right.
Might as well wait.
Or the net. Either one to get your baby out.
It's
Now they just fortunate with no
I
sharks.
swim
out
well
there.
enough. I think I'm saving the
Oh,
straight.
here you go.
Oh,
jump in for
good.
it.
You ain't gonna let
Regulars.
P got the buoys. He could stay afloat.
Hey, it's another whale in the water.
I mean, but
It's a baby whale.
but here's the thing.
Don't talk about my baby brother
That
like
dad
that.
gets-
He a long way from the baby part.
But the
go
dad
ahead.
keeps to hold that over the daughter's head forever.
Oh, yeah.
I
Can
mean,
you imagine?
Well, I'm
Save
wondering
me.
if the cruise line could sue him.
No,
No, I don't think they would sue.
no. I'm just thinking. You mean the cruise line could sue the dad?
Well, I was going to say the family, but if they're found at fault because there was a hole where the girl fell through.
Yeah, the girls, the family's suing the boat. Yeah.
She found a loophole.
Or a pothole. Either one.
No, see if you're going.
Stop it. Just keep going. Read your shit.
He didn't realize the joke was here.
Yeah, I know.
He went
I-
right here.
I got to. I had to tag it.
Yeah,
Back to
that's
D in the water.
traumatizing either way. Good thing. Oh, so the father did sustain some injuries, but it looks like they're both going to be okay.
Yeah, I mean, anytime the girl acts up, hey, listen,
I could have left you down.
left
there.
you over that boat. Yeah, and I mean, do they go on another cruise?
No.
Not that one.
Till she grow up, bitch, you'll learn how to swim.
She on land for the rest of her life.
He didn't say how old the girl was. So I
Well, if
don't
he
know.
jumping, you figure. Yeah, it depends on how old they are. If it's a
Yeah, whatever.
Just
Though.
jump in the water.
yeah, if it's 2 months, I mean, if it's
Hey, what if it's your daughter's the dude?
oh Jack, oh
Jack fall
Jack
in.
on his own. Jack on his own. Ain't nobody tell him.
You were a girl, you could swim better.
Ain't nobody tell him to cut off his floaters.
We're here all week. Please donate.
Cut off your
Okay, so somebody
buoys.
said, during my childhood, my mom, who can't swim, jumped in our pool and saved a toddler.
Oh, the toddler was 5, but
Who-
that's
who
Sheena
fell-
saying that.
That's Sheena?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Once they pulled her out, mom dove in and saved her life. But mom couldn't swim, so.
Hey.
All right, boss lady, producer Sheena. How you doing? Thank you.
Thank
Say
you,
hi.
Sheena.
Say hi. Type in hello. I hope your heart is well.
No way.
Or better.
Absolutely.
So she's doing better. She's listening.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as we all know, Diddy was found guilty on 2 of the 5 charges. The jury found Sean Combs not guilty of the racketeering conspiracy, but he did get found guilty on transportation to engage in prostitution in connection with Cassie and, I'm gonna put air quotes, Jane Doe. He was not found guilty of sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion in connection with Ventura and Jane. So now they're waiting for sentencing on the 2 other charges that can hold up to 10. The maximum is 10 years each charge. The judge has denied bail, claiming that even Diddy's own legal team says, he has a violent history and a history of domestic violence. So he will be locked up until they sentence him.
Do you have a date for that?
October 3rd.
He was going to push it to October, but the judge agreed to do it sooner. So they're supposed to meet next week to decide on another date to sentence Diddy. Do you all think he will get time?
Yes.
You already got time.
He'll get some time served. I think he's gonna get 5 years on both. And he don't have to do 10 because he's gonna pay Trump.
He'll probably do 5 concurrently.
Yeah. And then Trump will bail him out.
You think Trump's going to get him
Most
out?
definitely.
Pardon.
Most definitely. He's gonna give him some money.
But
All
they
you gotta
didn't
do
give
is
him a
donate
bail.
to
They do want him to do time. Or they still milking more money out of him.
Yeah, he'll get credit for the year he's been in, and if he gets 5, he probably has to do 2 more, and then one of his people will reach out to Trump, and Trump say, "Put this amount of money over here, and I'll get you out." He got out Lil Wayne. He got out people that don't deserve to get
It's
out.
crazy. I mean, I was watching Laura Coates. She had on The Punisher.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he was the guy that was doing it to them.
Doing it to him.
What are you, 3?
Doing the hoochie coochie.
Yeah, he was doing it.
Hunching.
Who uses the word? You want to do it?
No, he was the
do it guy.
exotic
He's
dancer.
the do it dude.
Yeah, and he came and he was on there and
Punish
I'm like,
it.
yeah, the punish. I'm looking at
Couldn't
this
get
guy
his
like,
pickle up.
I'm like, come on, man, it's just nasty. I mean,
So what did he have to say? Did you watch it?
nothing that I wanted to hear.
Mm.
I mean, it's just tragic. I mean, the dude is.
Yeah.
I mean, Puffy is. I mean, I guess that power goes to your head to a point where you feel you can. I mean, look, I'm still basing everything on, not everything, but one of the things I'm basing it on is the fact of that video of him putting his hands on her.
Right.
I mean, I can't
Unsee
get past.
that.
Yeah, I can't get past that and think that you're a nice person. You know, and
She
the
had
fact
some
that
brothers they would have beat
and the
his ass.
fact that you had men around you who knew that kind of stuff was happening and
Let it
didn't
happen,
step and
yeah.
protect the women.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just.
And if you got sisters, you got your sisters?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know.
I mean, yeah, it's just.
You
I mean,
got
I'm looking at
nieces?
the men who were around.
I got you.
Didn't step up and say, "Yo, what you doing, man?"
Yeah. The fuck? But there was Diddy. So yeah.
I just, no, man.
How much time you guys think he's gonna do or get? Put in the chat room. Or just donate.
Yeah, call in 323-815-4204.
For what?
Did you see the people that were outside of the courtroom when the verdict was announced, spraying baby oil on themselves?
Hilarious.
Yeah, I heard that.
No, I
Yeah, I
didn't see
heard
that.
that.
Sound jealous.
Spraying baby oil on who though?
On themselves. Some guy was
jealous.
Some guy. They were out there, and one was putting baby oil and dancing and just acting
So,
ignorant.
Poetess, do you like to have baby oil put on you?
Speedy,
Just answer the question now. Shit.
no, I will not.
Open the door.
Like a little, like I'm saying, when you know.
But I don't know if you're supposed to use baby oil when you do that nasty stuff.
Nigga, are you 12? What the
No,
fuck
I
is
mean,
going
when
on?
you girls, isn't that not healthy or something to put it on your
Well,
joint?
we have a young lady on the phone.
No, you're not supposed to use baby oil, and if you are using baby oil with condoms, the oil can destroy the condom.
That's how I got all these kids. Shit.
Yeah, you're supposed to use the other
Well, you
stuff.
use a baby balloon.
Astral Glide.
What'd you say?
You use the baby balloon, not a condom.
Somebody said I prefer cannabis oil.
Oh,
That's funny.
that's
That
racist.
might be the joke of the day right
That is
there.
racist.
So go ahead and
Shout out
donate.
to
That was a
Calvin
joke of the day
Hayes.
right there.
Calvin
Cannabis oil.
Hayes and Apollo
Yeah.
Legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you smell like weed down there?
Okay, so I wanted to invite everybody. In a Man's World will be live July 24th at Utopia Bistro, 5047 Pico Boulevard. Please come join us. We're going to do the show live at that spot with a live audience. So if you're in the LA area,
That's dope.
please come join us. And I'll post all the details on the In a Man's World page on Instagram.
What
and
time? Did you give the
Facebook.
time?
Our regular time, 7 to
Oh,
9.
okay, gotcha. I'm sorry. Hey, watch it, Tony.
Like a regular, it's a regular show, but we doing it live. So
You gonna let your little brother do it or no?
yeah, he'll be there helping me.
Could you put a little baby oil in the corner?
Okay, so Mr. Wake Up says that's not what he was charged with for Lewis. Okay, I apologize if I'm wrong.
For beating up Cassidy.
For beating up Caskey, but that
should've been.
But like I said, that's something that you can't unsee. That from my personal viewpoint, I didn't appreciate that, and I was offended by that because. So I'm not saying he was charged with that. So Mr. Whatever your name is, Mr.
Yeah, I think
Mr.
they
Wake Up
took
Jacob.
that charge off the.
And
books
to
for
help
some
that out,
reason.
Lou, if you're on the jury and you see that will convince you that okay, maybe he didn't do this other stuff, but we're gonna convict him on something.
Yeah, but I accept that, Mr. Jacob. Wake up, Mr. Jacob, Mr. Wake Up Jacob. What kind of name is that?
Yeah, I think closer to the last few days before the verdict, I was kind of feeling like he wasn't gonna get
All that time.
those RICO charges.
I mean, so somebody says here, ain't no one a victim for 20 years. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
So
they
you're gonna
dealing with that shit.
You're gonna look at what this woman went through and that video and think that she wasn't a victim, that she wanted to get beat down like that. Come on,
I
man.
guess you don't think
And
about that every
pissed in the
day.
mouth.
Yeah, come on. Man.
Whoa.
Hey,
Come on.
P.
Come on.
Hey.
That's something from Kevin. I can't read that first. What does that say?
Delete
Yeah,
Sideshow
I've been
for- I mean, come
seeing,
on, man.
sadly, a lot of people like going in on Cassie and women too.
Like,
So
what did she do? What the fuck is you
Yeah,
talking
and like
about?
Sheena said, she wasn't the only victim either.
Like, how long ago
yeah,
was the Emancipation
those were the only
Proclamation?
two that spoke up.
Okay, what's your point, TDP? What'd you say?
How long ago was the Emancipation Proclamation?
Very long time ago.
And you've still been suffering from that, you know. So
Right. Good point. That's a good point. Good point. So I mean,
Ooh, way to go, T. I didn't know where you was going.
yeah, that was you hit it with that. That was.
I was scared at first. I said,
No, I mean,
Max, place.
somebody said we're victims of Lewis's comedy for 20 years.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty much.
that is racist.
And it's continuing.
That is mean.
He's using his comedy as a human shield.
All right, and where was this energy for Bill Cosby, Lou? That energy was there.
Oh, the nap. I saw that. That was a
wow.
good one.
Yeah, all right.
Shot from downtown.
I'm telling you, Echo from Virginia. I feel you.
Yeah, the Jane Doe, as most people might know, is allegedly 50 Cent's baby mama.
Oh.
And I don't think there was a video of Dr. Cosby dragging somebody and beating them down.
You ain't
like
got
that.
the answer there.
Well, I'm just.
Cosby did his time. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Hold on, Felicia. We have a caller. Caller! Do you want to be in the Poetess report?
Yo,
What it do?
can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Who this?
What's good? What's good? What's good, man? This is Rod. I'm from Austin, Texas. What's
Good
up,
to have
y'all?
you on.
Austin,
What's up, Rob?
Texas.
How
Oh
you
yeah,
doing?
already, man. Everything's good, man. Everything's good, man. I seen Speedy. Was you outside the courtroom with that baby wolf? Was that you?
Hilarious.
Man, I was like, man, Speedy. I thought he was on tour with Jamie Foxx. But no, man.
Hilarious.
Oh, Rob,
Yeah.
that's
Good
right.
one, Rob. I'll let you have that. That's a good one. Please
But no,
don't.
man, listen, I honestly think, man, like, with this whole case, man, I just don't know what they proven, man. I mean, I understand, you know, I seen the video, you know, my thing is that Cassie participated in this for what, 10 plus years, you know what I'm saying? So,
I think she
I
did.
mean,
Okay.
I don't know, I kind of hold her at fault too, man, because he ain't the only one that's innocent. Listen, I'm not a proponent of putting my hands on women, man, but I mean, I can't put it all on him, right? Because I think it's, I mean, honestly, man, I think it's a money grab. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel.
I think they'll probably give him time served. They might give him, man, maybe, I'm thinking maybe a deferred sentence. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just don't see him serving no real time. That's just my opinion.
No,
man.
I feel you, Rob, on that point. My only point is, from what I saw in the video, that part, him putting his hands and dragging her and kicking her and all that.
And
that
that couldn't have been the first time.
he needed to have some justice brought to him that way.
Rob, I
on
didn't
that.
hear how long you said you think he should have. Or
He didn't say it.
Yeah, I mean, I think. Listen, he'll be in there for almost a year. You know, honestly, for the charges that like for transportation with the intent of prostitution or whatever. I'm thinking they'll probably give him time served plus maybe 6 months or something like that. Or they may not even give him any time at all. They may just give him like a deferred
I think they're
sentence,
going to give
you know
him
what I'm saying?
time. That's why they didn't let him out.
Yeah, because if they wouldn't give him time.
The judge let him out. I think the judge may be trying to send the message, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when it gets to the time of his actual sentencing, he'll say like, okay, look, he's been in here, you know, almost a year. We'll give him credit a year for time served. You know, he's got to pay X amount of dollars, and we're going to give him maybe like, you know, a deferred sentence. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just don't see him in prisons for any hard time. But yeah, that's my opinion, man.
I
That's my
appreciate
opinion.
that, Rob. Thank
Speedy,
you.
Speedy, how's the tour going? Hold on, what's up?
Rob, are you single?
Am I single? Nah.
Why you hesitating?
So we have Poetess on the
Nah,
phone.
man.
You put your bid in.
No.
You know when you hesitate, you about to lie.
Right.
Just saying, when you hesitate, you about to lie. He said,
Nigga looked over his shoulder.
well, who's asking?
No. Listen, I actually had a call with Poetess a long time ago, about 3 years ago. Poetess, I had called and talked to you about the podcasting thing. You was giving me some game on like the podcasting thing, like maybe 3 years ago.
Play the music.
Hey, so thank you very much. So, hey,
Hey, donate, brother, donate,
Hey,
man.
so Pete Clemenza, I was looking at you said this dude is a fry cook trying to be a legal analyst. No, he wasn't.
Hilarious.
He was, he was just giving his point of
Well,
view.
he's still a fry cook.
Right.
I mean, okay, but it's like
All right,
why-
let me get through these last two.
Excuse us.
Excuse us.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Talk to the
Yeah,
fry
thank
cook.
you.
But Corey Roberts had a good point about Cassie being very young.
Yeah, she was
See?
19.
And she thought he was going to make her a star.
He clearly took advantage
Most definitely.
of her. I can't really speak for the
Punisher?
the
All right, B, I'm talking about Lewis
Jane.
should sue
I
Diddy
don't
to
know.
pay
He
his
said the
debt back.
Punisher.
No, we're going to get this comedian to pay that debt back,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
that shows you the video. His spirit.
Okay,
Motherfucker
so
tried to
two
get
bongs
me.
up.
Or
We'll let you know.
I did watch Heads of State.
I
on
watched that
Prime.
last night also.
What did you think, Lou?
First of all, my
Real
man.
talk.
No, my man. The white dude, John. What's his
John
name?
Cena.
All right, I did not like him. I thought he was. I mean,
Hated it.
I mean, Idris is good because he's a good actor. The guy John is not a good actor, but
He's I think a
Used to be,
MMA
yeah,
or
MMA fighter.
yeah, right. But
That's where he came from.
He was trying to be too funny in the beginning. It kind of mellowed out at the end.
Right.
It was okay. The girl was good. The girl was good, and I knew she wasn't dead at the beginning. The girl was good.
Yeah,
You
But
just spoiled it for somebody
Well,
else.
I don't care. It was good. It was okay. Code 3 and I watched it.
a lot
last
of
night.
action, a lot of
1 to 10,
I
guys.
guess
1 to 10.
comedy.
10 being the best.
I give it a 6.
Okay.
I give it a 7.
Okay.
Why?
I thought it was
Why?
good because Idris and
Right. Okay. I give you
Idris
that.
or Idris?
all the action. You know, if you like guns and bombs and grenades and
You from Oakland?
But the part that the part that they were trying to be funny in the beginning did not work. Did not click for me. The guy John was just he was overacting. He didn't let the comedy come. What did you think?
That's what she said.
About the coming?
No, but I mean,
I think you said some pretty
Vulgar.
vulgar things this episode.
Balls.
Like having the juice drip on the meat.
Yep.
I mean,
Balls.
okay, so you're just like Code 3. Women laugh at things that are just not funny. You were laughing at things, and she was too. I was
You
like,
to tell
Code
women
3
it's
like
not funny.
did Code 3 like the movie?
yeah, she was laughing at things. I was like, that's not funny. Stop laughing.
To you. You can't tell somebody stop
How you
laughing.
gonna tell her to stop laughing?
And every time I
Tried
tell
to
her
do
that,
it when he got out the shower. Stop laughing.
and every time I tell her that, she's like, "Thank you, Jeff."
Hey, you want to put a popsicle stick on that young man?
All right, so but it was overall I agree with you. It was a 7. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
The next movie, which I couldn't even really get through the first episode, is the new season of Squid Games. Season
Never seen
3 is out. It was just
Season
so
3?
violent.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it. What about
It's
Godfather?
darker. They have more twist. You know, it's more twisted. This time,
How many
I
episodes?
think they had a baby involved,
Ooh,
and
Squid Baby?
actually, the baby isn't a real baby. It's a robot. I read.
Oh, okay.
Throw it off the boat.
So the baby. So anyway, I just didn't get into it because they were stabbing each other. It was just too violent.
All right, have you watched The Godfather of Harlem?
I have not. Did I watch the last episode of that? I think so.
What was the last episode when who got killed?
That ain't in the
refresh my memory.
Motherfucker put a
Louis.
lie right there.
My man, the white dude got killed by the waitress's son.
Columbo
got shot.
I don't know if he. Did he die?
Yeah, he died because he got shot.
Yeah, he
in the
got
neck.
killed.
Oh.
Yeah.
How you get off the show?
Yeah, I mean, it
How
was-
you die? You get killed.
And then the worms get you.
Frank Lewis is now partnering with Bumpy,
You go to Snails.
Yeah.
and my man was a traitor. One of Bumpy's boys was a traitor.
Is any of this stuff like along the being true, or no? They just
it's loosely based. Because some of the things I had to question, like, was if they had Tupac's mom early on in the earlier episodes, and it was like, did Bumpy's daughter associate with Tupac's mom? Like,
I don't think this is you, Lou.
I went to see 28 Years Later. It was whack. Not enough zombies, not enough blood and guts.
That's you.
So we talked about that.
There's some other shit going on in your studio. Can you call back, caller?
Who, me?
Please donate if you laughing.
Is it loud in here? Can y'all hear me?
No, we can't hear you. Speak up.
Anyway, that's the Poetess report.
Shout out to the
Lewis is in an entanglement.
Yeah, he's trying to fix. Can you see Lewis? Poe?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to. His headphones got tangled in his chair. If Jeff was here, this wouldn't happen.
Really?
Just unplug it. How about that, T? Unplug the motherfucker.
Genius!
Wild E. Coyote. Super genius. You know about that? They show that cartoon in Netherlands? No? Cool.
All right. Am I plugged in? I don't get anything, though.
Mine's is perfect.
Yours is good. Can you hear it? No, I can't hear it. Let me.
Well, give it. I'll put it over here.
All right. I'll put it. Let's see.
No. I'll go ahead.
That's too little.
She's.
Thank you.
All right. Can you hear it?
Oh, now you stop mine. Shit, Lou. So
I don't come in here like you know what you're doing.
Wiggle that again.
No, he got an adapter.
Put it in here.
Yeah, we're gonna put it in here. There you go.
I haven't gotten anything. I don't have anything.
Oh, sorry. How about that, Lou?
No, I've got nothing. Put it where?
Can you please donate? You see, we need equipment.
You got one job.
Hey, you even killed a fly today, nigga. Don't get brand new.
Oh, we got another pair of headphones right here. Why are you trying to talk black?
Well, he's doing pretty good.
Tired, so
he bigger than you. I know that goddamn much. Somebody gonna take an L. All right, what else we got on the list? Thank you, Poetess. Give it up one more time, Poetess report.
All right, I'm good. Thank you.
P.
Thank you. Thank you. What's his name again?
D.
Skateboard D.
Thanks, guys. And I will be back for Who Knows Teeter segment.
For what?
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for that warning.
We love you. Tell Mom we love her.
And make sure her soup is good. I've been tasting
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
When you just talk about practice, we sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
I wish one of your guys had children so I could kick them in the fucking head and stomp on their testicles so you could feel my pain, because that's the pain I have.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass. You won't do shit but kick your ass.
Oh, we look like the damn Bad News Bears.
All right, so listen, it is now time for a segment we look forward to because we're all athletes. There's a guy that should have been last week. You know, he said he could have beat Michael Jordan or scored at least 5 points on Michael Jordan in his prime. I sent you a video that I think should be the opening of your sports segment.
Okay.
So you want to take a look at it?
Yeah, if you could play that. I thought it was hilarious. And I was
you think he has a cue?
Lou will let you know if it's hilarious.
No, I
mean,
no.
Since you don't want women to laugh.
That was good, but we didn't see it.
It's his first day. All right, start over. There you go.
I think this
should be the opening.
Oh
yeah, I saw that. That little kid is still asleep. That motherfucker's like,
why am I in the pool?
First thing I thought about was
I'm gonna play tennis.
I quit.
It is now time for Tita's sports segment.
NHL lottery history: over 20 players of color.
No way.
Really?
Were selected in the 2025 lottery.
Go ahead on, brother.
NHL draft history. At least 10 black athletes were drafted, making a new milestone in league diversity. The class represents the most diverse group ever seen in NHL draft. This moment signals a cultural shift within the historical, less diverse sport. Now, what do you think about?
That's dope.
I think that's incredible. I think that's.
Now I got to go back and watch it.
Well, one thing's for sure, it is earned.
Oh yeah.
Those brothers not giving anything. They have to work so hard coming up when they're like 11, 10,
they gotta
11,
be
12,
really
13,
good.
14, 15.
Yeah, they gotta be really
just
good.
The way that the parents have to stick with them because it's expensive.
Yeah, it's like golf.
Right. So for them to shout out to T-Rex, who's a comedian whose son plays hockey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
T-Rex.
Yeah, T-Rex. His son plays hockey, and he's really good.
For those who don't know, in the 1800s, during the war in Canada, when the brothers were stationed there, they was playing hockey, and they didn't know what the game was. They brought out Lord Stanley. That's where the Stanley Cups come from, and he took over and made it hockey. The brothers was abolished from the game for like 60 years. Because brothers was out there hitting too hard. So
we do hit hard.
They couldn't.
Once we learn the game, it's on.
It's on like Donkey Kong. NBA free agency.
Woo.
The Bucks are reportedly waiving guard Damian Dollar.
Still get paid.
Lillard to clear salary cap for free agent Miles Turner, who was in the championship game against the OKC Thunder. So Miles Turner has signed a 4-year, $107 million deal.
So Damian Lillard he's getting it. He's guaranteed his $122 million, right?
$20 million every year.
And then whoever signs him has to
pay him something different. He
That's
still
how
got
much
the 20,
money.
in which you can go somewhere just to go get a ring and may not get that much because you're still getting 20.
And that's and so it tells you how much the teams are making.
Well, the Lakers just went up for $10 billion for sale.
That's a lot of money.
Wow, I
So
forgot.
that's why Kobe was like, "Hey man, you want me to split my money, but y'all ain't split none of y'all money. Y'all get all the chip."
$10 billion.
Thunder star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, MVP, champion of the 2025 season, fresh off the season where the Kia MVP of the NBA Finals has agreed to a 4-year, $285 million extension with OKC. Is that enough money to live on?
Hey man, $285.
You can get by. I hope a nigga don't ask you for some change.
Every time I play the lotto, I have dreams about
just scratching the ticket.
Just looking at it. I keep it in my wallet for a while. Then I'm like, hopefully I can click it and it'll say, "You there?"
So do you save it for a while? Do you go look?
No, I save it for a while.
And then you go in there and see if the numbers hit?
Yeah.
You want them to say on the like, we're looking for one person that has the ticket, has the turn it in.
Says not a winner.
Okay.
Denver. What's the most you ever won?
$206.
Okay.
Almost same amount you gave away.
Put it in the gas tank.
I mean, I put that in my wallet. I was excited.
All right.
I was like, man. So.
Did the government take a little piece off or no?
No.
Oh, wow.
Got it right from 7-Eleven.
All right. Denver continues its active free agency.
Man, they got some pieces.
Adding a sharpshooter, Tim Hardaway Jr. On a 1-year deal. You like that?
Yeah, that's a good pickup. And
I like Hardaway.
They bought back, and they got the kid from Brooklyn, Cam
Jones.
Yeah, they got Cam Jones.
James Harden plans to opt out of his deal for 2025-26 and will sign a new deal worth $81.5 million to stay with the Clippers. You cool with that?
Man, I just feel like the Clippers are just cursed.
Mm-hmm.
They just can't.
Well, they got the Lopez brothers, so
they just cursed. They just can never get over that
Brook
hump,
Lopez.
man. And I think part of the problem is when you go to the Induin Dome.
Take your time.
What Tone Loc got to do with this?
No, he said it to a dome.
Into a dome.
Oh, my
where
bad.
you sit in the
go
Lakers
into the
section.
dome.
Did we go? Was that you and I that went?
No, we always go to Staples.
Okay, we went somebody I went with. I think it was Jeff took me, and you have to wear Clipper gear.
Oh, you was in that section, yeah.
Yeah, and a guy had on a Kobe baseball shirt, and they told me he had to close his jacket.
Yeah. Because that's what they sold those tickets on, or at least people on, that this section is only going to be for the Clippers so they can yell at the guys shooting the ball. So they
great stadium. I mean, H-Dub played
brand
there.
new.
Yeah, it's a great stadium.
Yeah, good seats?
Yeah, and my buddy, Don Massenberg, who listens to the show, his cousin did the artwork for the stadium, outside the stadium, that mural outside the stadium. I don't know if it was his cousin or his someone that's related to him did the artwork for that. So
and they said there's bathrooms everywhere. in the stadium. Like, you don't have to wait in line. You know, normally you go to the bathroom after a game. It's a line of dudes. And
Thanks for bringing that up, sweetie.
Yeah,
the
really,
Timberwolves are keeping their front court in order after agreeing to a 3-year, $100 million deal with big man Julius Randle. Is he worth it?
Oh, yeah. He balled out for him.
Yeah, he playing. This is
he good with the Knicks, too, but he really balled out with them.
Denver reportedly has agreed to trade for Michael Porter Jr. and unprotected 20.
Oh, that's where Cam went.
That's that boy with that jumper,
first-round
right?
pick in Brooklyn in exchange for forward Cam Johnson, as aforementioned by the speedster. Veteran guard D'Angelo Russell is joining Dallas on a 3-year, $13 million deal. Dallas is going to be loaded. You got the number 1 pick. You got the little young boy coming in.
I'm going to say this. I think they're going to be in the finals.
Who?
Dallas.
Think so.
I'm sorry, Houston. Houston.
Yeah, they had the KD over there.
Yeah.
That was a piece. They still got the Shangoon, that center. He's nice.
He's nice.
Knicks expected to hire Mike Brown. Is that a good hire?
Oh, man, he's been making money forever.
I wanted Mark Jackson.
Lakers still owing him money.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think Sacramento, too.
Yeah.
I mean, what is it? Why do they don't like Mark Jackson, man?
Because of what he said about people that date your daughter.
Or is it his religious or is it his religious stance?
You don't like Jack.
Yeah. That's pretty much what it is. I mean, but in this climate now, he should be able to get it because you got the president. He ain't same little asshole. Yeah, but he don't like people like Jack. He would have been.
I like Mark Jackson. He responds.
Yeah, he can really coach too.
He responds to me when I text him.
Malik Beasley investigation was in talks for $3,042 million.
Gambling
contract with the Detroit Pistons. That deal is now on hold due to federal gambling investigation. What do you think about the whole gambling thing? If it's legal for him,
well, you can't. I think Lojo bet on your team, and I think he was betting.
It's not legal for him.
Oh, that was
Malik Beasley.
Yeah. So
they did show some clips where he played some terrible defense.
On the same day he bet.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to say.
A baseball player that just got suspended for betting on something.
Thank you, Lou, for interrupting.
Sorry about that, homie.
Charlie Woods, Tiger Woods' son, competing between June 30th and July 2nd in the Junior North and South Amateurs in this the 47th edition of the prestigious tournament, Pinehurst Resort and Country Club. Anybody ever been there? Oh, beautiful.
How old is his son? T. Do you know?
Oh, this old? Fuck, I know.
That's on the table.
One over and earned him a tie for 12th in the field that began with 94 players. Woods shot 1 under par in the final round after the weather delay. He finished the tournament 1 over par overall. Young Charlie out there swinging the club. Now, have you noticed the heat wave and what they were talking about and all that's going on in the East Coast?
Yeah.
Now, is it in North Carolina? Is it hot down there too?
No, they're expecting some tornado, not tornado, but some kind of
weather.
Weather.
Yeah, to narrow it down.
Yeah. In Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey.
Right. The East Coast,
East
the Southern
Coast.
Board.
Yeah, it's not so
much. They coming down with clouds.
No.
I think it's some kind of weather.
That was called some kind of weather. Yeah, some kind of bad weather to where
can't be a weather guy.
It's not
well, some kind of shit gonna happen this weekend, so y'all be good.
Tornadoes. It's not tornadoes.
What is it then? Is it hurricane?
Yeah, hurricanes.
Hurricane.
You couldn't get hurricane and tornado together?
It's hurricanes. Yeah, it was hurricanes. Because I was looking through the weather about.
You don't have the Weather Channel, huh? You don't watch the Weather
we
Channel?
have it, but we don't watch it. I was looking up in my phone the weather that's going to be.
you.
The weather in Raleigh, see what to wear.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be hot.
Clothes.
You gonna wear your thong?
No.
You'll put it on backwards.
Is that a Nike?
No, I'm wearing some shorts.
And that's Tita Sports.
What is that string hiding?
But before you go, I wanted to talk about the guy, Luis Ortiz.
Okay.
He was gambling investigation from Major League Baseball. And they say on Wednesday evening, less than 24 hours before he was scheduled to take the mound for the Cleveland Guardians at Wrigley Field, Luis Ortiz was instead boarding a flight back to Cleveland. Shortly before his first pitch Wednesday, after a day of Major League Draft prep meetings, Guardians executives learned Ortiz was being placed on non-discriminatory paid leave. They say that Ortiz will remain on leave through at least the All-Star break in 2 weeks.
So they're trying to find out what he...
Yeah, I guess what was going on.
They bet on games he was pitching.
Right.
Yeah, so that's it. They don't have more information, but I guess two pitchers, according to ESPN. It's not just the pitches, though. It's the unusual betting activity tied to them. I guess they just
they're betting the same day they're performing.
Okay, well that's what's happening. So that was what.
Do you bet at all, Lou?
No, I'm not a bettor. Lou bets.
Okay.
My son does a lot because I always wonder when the crib when I go, he's watching baseball all the time, and he's watching all these baseball channels. And I'm figuring because I saw on his phone, he bets. So he gambles.
You look through your son's phone?
No, I could just tell it's a reason. I'm like, why are you watching all this? Right. And then, whenever, plain view, man.
Is he winning?
I don't know. I guess it's okay.
Well, he didn't give you nothing, so he ain't winning.
Yeah, so I mean, that's just something he does.
Yeah.
But I realize that some
Maybe
young
that's the
people
guy
gamble.
that borrowed money from you.
Big
That
business.
Dude. We were talking earlier.
Crazy,
okay, I'm sorry.
Man.
Thank you, T.
You're welcome.
Great job, T.
So we were talking earlier about I mean, everybody borrows. Everybody needs what they need.
Just get to it. I don't want no
you see my text?
backstory.
I just asked you for 200. So just
How you spell spirit?
So I mean, I'm not here to clown anybody, but I got the same thing you got.
Yeah, but you got a whole where to send
Hey,
the money
Lewis,
to.
this is such and such. Hey, you good? Yeah. Do you need?
So that's how you open. Hey, Lewis. Hey, Lewis.
Hey, Lewis. This is.
Want me to read
such
for
and
him?
such.
I can read for him.
No, just don't say his name. And I'm like, hey, you good? And do you need me to give you a call?
First, before you do that, has he texted you? Nope, this is your first text.
First text.
Crazy.
And then I need a favor, my friend. If it's okay, I've been reaching out to a few for help. I've never asked you. And my spirit just said ask. Do you mind loaning me a few dollars until this weekend?
Which was last
That
weekend.
was January 16th, June 16th.
June 16th. We're in
And
July.
I say, what amount? Damn. If you could spare 300 or if not 200, only if you can. I'm sorry for asking, but I'm waiting on some deposits and I have a show this weekend. And once I get that money, I'll be fine. I will send it back to you.
So he gave you a number that probably be too much and a way out, which was the 200.
Right.
But you still picked the higher number.
Yeah, I mean,
I got you.
I mean,
He gave you a way out to do the 2 and just forget about it.
Yeah. So then I say, do you have Zelle? Yes, I appreciate it.
I'm at home like this, like, ooh, he finna send this money.
It's under my government name and cell number. Da, 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 da.
Do you have Grinder?
Then he said, hey, I got the dollar. It's me, brother. Thanks, Lewis. I will get this back to you this weekend. I appreciate you. And I say, have a great show.
That
my
weekend
friend.
was what?
June 16th.
I text him right now. My spirit said.
You late.
And he says, thank you. You as well. Hope to work with you again soon.
Today's July 3rd.
Right.
So it's about 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean,
What the fuck is this?
Hey.
this is the new segment
like
that we're
it.
doing, which is called Who Knows? And this week we're talking, first week it was me, Who Knows Lewis, and it was Who Knows Jeff, and this week is Who Knows TDP. And what's going to happen is our boss lady's going to ask some questions, and we all get to give our answer, and then TDP will tell us if that answer is correct. About who
And
knows
I want to
TDP.
invite the callers to call in, a caller to call in.
We had Jeremy
to
last week.
participate.
Yes.
Yeah, and he was pretty good. He
Yeah,
knew a
Mr.
lot
Ding
about,
Ding.
Yeah, hilarious. Yeah, he said ding ding. So give us a call, 323-815-4204.
Do you know Teeter?
What?
815-4204. Now, this is the person we really want to call is Dana. Dana should call. Dana, if anybody should call, you should call
Dana
if you're
Dang.
listening because we know how much you love TDP.
And thanks, Lewis, for the tickets.
Yes. So, Dana, you need to call. We'll give you some time. If not, someone else can call. Nakia. Did I say that right?
He'll probably know you pretty good.
Nakia. And then, of course, you're not allowed to call Sheena because you know everyone. But we still
always making rules on the fly.
Yeah, she probably don't
When they
know.
can't laugh, they can't
You're
call.
like
What's
that.
going on, Lou?
Well, all I know is Sheena need to come make some chicken and waffles because last time you weren't here.
No, I wasn't here.
Oh my God, they were so good. The chicken and waffles, and she had like a little headband, looked like Aunt Jemima. She had some slave music on.
Really?
Wow.
Lord, send me your hand.
I'll get back in that field now.
Lord, send me your.
All
My
right,
spirit
so
said
the
ass.
first question for TDP. I don't know. Did anybody call in yet?
Nah.
Okay. TDP has always been like the mysterious one in our crew.
Most
so,
definitely.
So let's see how well you guys
To the
know.
game.
First question: what size jeans does Teeter wear?
That's gay.
Yeah. What size jeans?
Today or back in the day?
Now, today.
Wait. Here's a caller first. Let's see if this is
See if the caller knows.
Dana.
And you have the answers to the question, right?
Yes, she has.
Poetess.
No,
why are you telling her? Hold on, find out who it is.
You can't.
No, I don't. Not necessarily.
Tone and delivery. I bet you don't owe him $200.
Girl.
I can't hear.
Please
the caller.
donate. Please donate.
Who's the caller?
It's your first
It's
day?
Dana.
Hey, Dana.
Hey, Dana. How you doing?
Hi.
Dana,
Thank you
with
for
Hi,
you.
listening to
Dana.
us.
Hey, I'm glad
Hey,
you.
Poetess, how are you?
Now, was Mickey Howard incredible or not?
She was, but she
good.
was also high, so.
Oh,
All
wow.
right, she wasn't
Wow.
high.
Put her business out like
She
that?
didn't get
The
high
real
till
report.
after
She
the
had no
show.
worms. Anyway.
Hilarious.
But I'm glad you had fun.
I had a great time. Thank you for those tickets. We really enjoyed the show. It was really good. And Lewis, I think that was my first time seeing your comedy.
Well, it was a pleasure
And
meeting
your last.
I had a great time. And Dana gives great hugs.
I know. I'm known for my hugs. I do give. Really
I heard that's not the only thing you know.
Oh, wow.
Great hugs.
Speedy, I missed you last week. I'm
Oh,
gonna take
thank
it back
you.
if you don't behave.
All right, let's
Thank you.
start.
Thank you.
Okay, did you
Well,
guys
dang,
guess
okay.
what size jeans Teeter wears?
Okay, Dana, what's your suggestion? What's your answer?
42.
42.
That was back in the day.
Somebody said skinny jeans.
I'm going to say 34.
I'm going to say 36.
34.
Bam! That's the homie.
Ah, Speedy has 1
Come
point.
on, man. It's the homie.
All right,
we
one
go back.
for Speedy.
All right, 1 for Speedy.
All right, second question. What is Teeter's favorite cocktail?
Ooh, it's something heavy.
I know you
don't
know this, Louis.
I know. It's a French
Cocktail or drink of choice?
French Connection.
You got to ring the bell?
Oh, French Connection with Cavassier.
Yeah.
You said yes? She said yes?
Damn.
Okay.
No. What's your?
Oh, I heard her say yes.
No, it doesn't matter.
We'll let Dana try to answer first.
okay,
to
go
see
ahead.
if she
I
knows.
said Jack and Coke. I don't know.
Jack and Coke.
What is Teeter's favorite food?
Wait, you didn't say the answer.
Yeah, it was French Connection.
Yeah, that's
I
what
think
I
it
thought
was
it
right.
was.
Oh, it is French Connection.
All right,
Okay,
cool.
I've never seen him eat anything, so I don't know.
It's a drink. He's not eating it.
I was going to let her live, Lewis.
No, I said, what is Teeter's favorite food?
Oh, okay.
Burritos?
Favorite
I
food.
heard him mention something about a burrito one time.
Wow.
Favorite food.
Favorite food.
Oh, oxtails. He always talks about oxtails with Nakia.
All right, he says.
I'm going to go with that. I'll go with
Go
oxtails.
with her with oxtails.
Yeah.
I had some the chicken salad. Salad with chicken.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right, what is it?
Chinese food.
Damn. All right, nobody. Okay.
Damn, y'all don't know.
Hey.
All right.
One of us know him.
How many
I have
of
listened to that man
TDP's
on shows.
tires have been slashed?
How
He
many?
never divulges anything.
Wait. Okay, Dana. Nobody's listening to you. Hold up.
2.
How many? Okay, ask that question again.
How many of TDP's tires have been slashed?
What do you say?
All 4, I think.
She says
At
all
least
4.
3.
You says
3.
I say 4. No, I say 2. All right, what's the answer?
4.
Oh.
You got it right the first time. You
Damn, so that's Dana and Speedy got a point. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, that has been
All right,
fodder
last
for
question.
years.
What was Teeter's start in comedy?
Okay, go ahead. I say it was with Jamie Foxx.
I don't don't know what his start was, but I know he did stand up for a little bit, but he's a writer right now.
Okay, what is it?
Answering it for real.
Townhouse.
The first place.
Can I chime in on that one?
Nope.
Yes.
Go ahead.
He started as a heckler at the comedy club.
That sounds
Is that
about
true?
right.
Yeah.
Did I get it right?
And when I tell you T had jokes from the balcony, ooh, it was
No. I saw in the front row.
Yeah, well, you know.
All right, so that's okay.
I'm
so
in the back, nigga.
give us a bonus question because Speedy has two.
Okay, the bonus question is, what was the nickname we gave Teeter's brother who used to bring in talent on Reach Around Radio?
I would not know that. I've only been listening since he was on Speedy. I wouldn't know that answer.
Well, then you're not going to win. Be quiet.
Yeah.
Go back. Here's about your emotional outburst.
That's great math there, Lewis.
All right, go ahead.
An emotional outburst.
That is a good question. I just know him by his G, so I'm gonna go with G.
Well, what did we used to call G when he used to bring in the talent at Reach Around
that was
Radio?
too long ago, Poe. I didn't.
It was a manager name.
I forgot, bro.
Oh wow, manager.
See, the chat room got it.
What'd they say?
What'd they say?
Suge Nightgown.
Yep, that's what it was. Suge Knight.
Hey man, chat
1
room.
point for the chat room.
Okay, 1 point for the chat room. So you got another question because it's 1-1, 2-1-1.
Who has two?
Speedy, but that
Watch
doesn't
your
count.
tone.
Speedy won.
No, Speedy don't win.
Oh, go ahead, too.
Speedy won.
It's all good.
And that is Who Knows
Teeter.
Oh, man,
Thank
we
you,
gotta
Paul.
have-
Well, if you didn't ask too much, that I only knew about the tires because we've been teasing him about those tires for about 12 years.
You stop talking. You lost.
Hey, Lou.
Hey, she gonna whoop your ass.
Hey, Dana, how's your friend I met?
Devin is good.
That's a dude.
No, that was a
No,
girl.
it's a girl.
Oh, it's a girl.
She was a little weird.
I thought you was following your daughter.
She was tired. She had worked all week. She works in homeless services, so she was tired. But she was a trooper because when I asked her, she was like, "Yeah, I'll go see Mickey Howard."
Why didn't you come by? Why you have to come with her?
Oh, I just asked her because she lives in Inglewood.
Well, we could have hung out. Dana, what's wrong with that?
You like Dana?
Dana's cute.
Why you say it so loud?
Because she's cute. She got brown skin. She got great teeth.
She's blushing right now.
She smells good too. I hugged her.
That ain't nothing but zest.
What kind of perfume did you have on?
What was that? Oh, you know what I was wearing? I was wearing body spray from from Victoria's Secret.
Yeah,
It's called Clean Fresh. It was a gift.
We didn't ask you all
from
this.
Betsy.
Where's the
How many ounces is the bottle?
Yeah, you
It
smelled
was like 3.
smelled
Like 2 or 3.
You smelled really
But it
good.
really mixes in with my chemistry good. I love that smell.
Okay, we got. Where's the music?
Shit.
Hey, Dana, thank you so much.
Teeter, way to turn on me, Teeter.
Oh no, it's all comedy.
All right, we love you, Dana. Thanks for tuning in.
Love you on
Love
purpose.
you too, guys. Thank you so much. Louis.
Donate.
Bye.
And that was Who Knows TDP. Next week, are you going to be? Yeah, you're not on tour. You're going to be here next week.
Wow, Lou. Wow, you got to go to.
Next week,
Yeah,
it'll be
he's got to go to.
Who tore your tour?
Who Knows Speedy next week. And hopefully this guy.
So, just so y'all know, you have to have tough skin in this goddamn room.
Now, I don't know where. You think Jeff's listening?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, he's listening.
I don't know
So you
why
can
you
talk
didn't
about
come
it
in,
next
homie.
week.
We miss you.
Did he tell you he had to go somewhere?
She's your
Usually tells you.
Saved by the segment.
to be a queen to be.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't like that one.
Yeah, I'm good.
Selena Gilbert, mental health therapist
You think?
from Philly,
Is she from Philly?
Philly, yeah.
enjoys modeling, acting, dancing, and music.
That's a horrible wig.
What was her hair?
Is that a wig, Netherlands?
Well, she does.
Yeah, she doesn't do anything for me.
What's old girl from Philly?
What's her name, T?
Charlie Baltimore, like she could be her sister.
Oh, okay.
But she thin. I thought you like them thin like that.
No, she's got, her top is at least 36, 38.
The bottom?
Her waist looks like 20-something. And her hips,
Is that your type? Is that what you're saying?
No, she's not. She doesn't do anything. It's nothing, I don't.
You picked her.
I didn't pick her.
Oh.
She doesn't do anything for me.
Oh, wow. Nothing?
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay, we'll put a dude up there. Let's see if we get a reaction out of this guy.
Why is D
She does nothing for me.
Why is D laughing that hard? Boy, he don't like you at all, Lou.
Watch the word hard.
No, she don't do anything for me.
Okay, D, does she do anything for you?
Lou, are you coming off women?
He's stupid.
No, she just.
D, you go. It's
She said she did nothing for you.
quiet ride home.
Her elbows look weird.
Hey, Lou, don't
Wow.
do that. Don't.
She
Put
ain't
her
shooting
picture back up.
jumpers.
She's a beautiful black woman.
No, put your.
Oh, now you want to see her again.
Now look, her elbows look long.
That's
some
their
reason.
elbow.
Okay.
Weird.
Oh, wow. We got a
Go
zoom
and
in.
zoom.
Now, nothing does nothing for you right there? Nothing.
Nah, she's not.
Just
Go back.
imagine that in your room.
No, I'm good. Come on, Dana.
Imagine that in La Jolla. And you see her at the beach.
Like that.
And she enjoyed your comedy.
Yeah.
And she used to have cocktails with you at the bar. No?
That is a weird.
Code 3 knew which room I was in. So
What that mean?
I mean,
You
she
got a
can
lock
roll.
on your door?
Do you call her right when you get in your room? Let her know you're in your room.
Hey.
No, I normally call her when I get in the room after the show, and we say goodnight.
You call her while you drying your hair?
Well, that one little strip in the back.
Hold on, babe. I'm drying my hair.
Got this napkin.
Oh, this is a Dyson.
Nigga, did you say that? Please donate, because you laughing right now, motherfucker. You ain't donated. Donate.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't play this segment last week.
Weird.
But the week before we did.
I heard. No, I wasn't here. I'm still kind of slighted about that. But anyway, I'm back, baby. Club Bumpies versus
Club Sapphire.
What?
Oh,
Sunny. Over
All right.
Miami.
She look nasty.
Now, that's my flavor right there. Pull that top down.
Oh, yeah.
Like chocolate.
Mindy looks strong.
Go ahead on. She got abs. Let her have it.
Yeah, I like Sonya. I like Sonya.
Like the tattoos? You a tattoo dude?
No, but I like Sonya. I ain't looking at her tattoos when I get down there. Nah.
Going in for the bottom part.
Kaylin.
Her kneecaps look weird.
She a big girl. Versus Club Fluffy. I am the proprietor and owner. I'm winning on this one.
Yeah, Kenya.
Oh, that's nice too.
Sita.
Thank you, baby girl. Appreciate you participating. Yes.
Simone.
Nina.
Luke, can you handle that?
Yes, I can handle it.
I like giving side views so you can see that rum shaking.
Yeah, gang, big dog shit, dog tag, let them chains hang.
Go get it, go get it. She won last week's Get Down Dance competition.
All right, I like that. She get it.
Because she's limber. You want to limber like that.
I know. She don't want.
Get out of there.
Big Tony ain't even close to being limber.
Shout out to Big Tony.
Speedy, who flash drive you stole?
That's a tough one.
Time to vote. It's time to vote. Club Puppies or
Club Sapphire. Is that what's his name?
Yeah, Sapphire.
Is it Sapphire?
Sapphire.
I mean, it was.
So vote.
It's a
vote.
close one.
Donate and vote. Do all those two at the same time. We appreciate it if you did.
Close one.
Now it's time for
With Speedy hit
I'm a
it.
bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch.
Where?
$1 billion ass, $1 billion bitch. They already know $1 billion bitch.
She got an overhang too. She got that fupa.
Oh, wow. Got some macaroni and cheese on.
You like that?
Why you say with so much disdain?
That was funny.
Okay, put it back.
Hit.
Put it back, P.
Put it back up.
I mean, D.
I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch.
Where?
$1 billion ass, $1 billion bitch.
It looks.
What I hit? She got a fupa.
She's got a what?
It's called a fupa. It hides.
What's that? The stuff under the stomach?
Is that a smile in the front of her dress?
That's what I meant. Yeah, it's covering up the pussy.
She looks smelly.
You got to push that back.
That's a mud flap.
You got a problem with that, Speedy? You the fupa bastard.
Oh wow.
So wait a minute.
I thought you was off the phone.
Wait, what's a fupa? What's a fupa? Why is it called that?
It's called fat hanging over pussy.
And that's why they call it. Can we see that again? That's why it's called a fupa.
You're interested.
I'm just curious.
Oh, they fupa.
Hey, curious.
Fat over pussy.
I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch.
I don't know.
So that's because I see his stomach. The thing under the stomach.
Yeah, that's more stuff. So you got to push that up to get to the.
That's the radiator. Right
So you got to push that up, and then you got to lift up that part at the bottom to get to the pussy. Makes you work for it.
That's a lot of work.
Sometimes you got to work for it. I don't mind. I hit. Did I answer the question? So, ladies, if you're out there going, that's nasty.
Well, she is cute. She's like you
Well,
said.
yeah. We have a kid. He going to the league. I know that goddamn much.
Offensive tackle.
Yeah.
What league? Sumo wrestling.
Golden Corral.
I'd hit.
Hey, listen. I'm Lewis Dix.
Speed doggy dog. No condom.
Tariff Teeter.
And what's the name of the show?
Tighten up your belts in a man's world.
Hey, listen, we appreciate you listening. It's now time since he is absent.
He wouldn't have said anything anyway.
Yeah, he would have said, I took my trash out. But you are missed, homie, wherever you are.
That's gay.
Thanks for not
Yeah, we got a few videos before we wrap.
You know what I mean? It's $13.77. Do you want to round it to $14 so we could donate to children in Gaza and stuff?
No, nigga. What the fuck would I do that for? I need a motherfucking donation. Donate to me. Hell, I only got $15. Donate me.
Oh, my bad.
Shit. The hell wrong with you people with this motherfucking donating ass shit? Ain't nobody got time for all that.
Yeah, I got you. Sorry.
Yeah, donate to me, hell. Let me get my shit on free. Shit.
Yeah, my bad,
You
man.
ain't gonna peep get on my damn nerve with that shit. Oh, where's my phone at? I gotta unlock my card. Yeah.
She had no money. You should donate that.
She said she got $15 left.
All right.
Now, that was some honest.
But you forgot your card.
No, she said she forgot her phone.
Oh, because the phone
She had the
unlocks.
card, yeah. But so, I don't know why she needed a phone. She just
She had to unlock the card.
Oh, okay. She had to unlock a card.
With the phone.
Okay, gotcha.
That means she ain't got the money.
No, she got the money, but she keep the card locked, so you can't.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, thank you, Tim.
I mean, she was honest.
Yeah.
She said, I got $15. Forget all this donate to
But
me.
wherever we go now, everybody want a donation.
I always say no.
Yeah, I say no. What do you say?
I say fuck them kids.
Yeah, I say
Same
no.
thing we say, but
I
we
say
just
no.
don't say it.
I say no to the people on the
Except
freeway.
when it comes to this show. Donate.
Oh, yeah, donate to these kids,
look
please.
at
I said
you.
the kids, not us.
Look at you. Look at you. Making it make sense.
Donate.
All right, cool. So, all right.
No, if I come in and
What
pick
the
up.
fuck is good pussy, nigga? What's good pussy?
Baba.
When I'm having sex with my woman, I want her to yell and holler and get it, daddy. Get it, daddy. That's simple. I ain't never met a nigga didn't like cake. You know what the bitch look like? I know me. That's all I'm saying.
Huh? Said a lot.
Baba.
I don't think that all go together, but
Rest in
okay.
power.
We here.
Well, they edited.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
That was about.
So can we answer the first question? What is good pussy?
Robin Harris said, hey, no such thing as bad, P. He said, ain't no such thing as bad
Vagina.
You can't say pussy?
No.
Well, you lose your brownie points or something? What the fuck going on?
He has to protect the brand.
You say it off air, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Say it all day off air. Say it on the way home off air.
Pussy.
Yeah.
Now, the funny thing, when my man was interviewing him, he was talking about Michael Jackson. And so my man gonna try to tell him, who, got Michael Jackson back to health. Well, I heard it was about the Sony thing. What you mean it was about the Sony thing? Well, that's what he said, no, tell my grandma because she ain't listening. What you read about the Sony thing? I met the nigga. I seen the check, nigga. Classic line.
You got that on there. Yeah. All right, next one.
Horsehair belong on the horse's ass. That's where it belongs. Don't belong on your head. I would enact legislation that you can't have braids if you work in a hospital. You're standing there trying to give the patient an IV and your hair's dropping in their mouth. They can't breathe, their eyes aren't open, they're chewing on your hair. I don't know what happened to them. You can't have braids and false hair, horsehair in the hospital. Horsehair don't belong in the hospital. Horsehair don't belong in the restaurants. Horsehair don't belong in the schools. Horsehair don't belong in the horsehair belong on the horse's ass. That's where it belongs. Don't belong on your head.
Is this a church?
Yeah.
What church is this?
He in New York. I know they were trying to take his the property out there, so I don't know if he still has that church or not. He's hilarious.
What was he preaching?
He was preaching about horsehair.
Yeah.
And where it should not be.
Should not be on your head.
But it
should be on the horse's ass. It's a great point.
Okay.
All right, next.
That knocked it.
Who is it?
Police.
Why would you just pop up you? Why the fuck your dumb ass in the because I was trying to fucking surprise you. Your ass. Don't fucking start. Why the fuck you got that shit on? Don't fucking start with me. I was trying to be for your ass. You don't appreciate shit. That's the fucking problem now. Ain't nobody fucking here, Will. Ain't nobody here.
Will.
Okay, I was trying to get in the mood for your ass. You drinking that shit too? Because I was trying to get in the mood. Stop playing. You got big got for your shit. Ain't nobody fucking here, Will. So what the fuck you got that shit on? I'm dressing up for your ass. You ain't dressed up for me in about 5 years. Stop playing with me, bro. You got niggas fucking mad, Bill. Be grateful. Tell me ungrateful ass. You ungrateful. How the fuck you got that shit on? Because I was trying to be for your ass. Oh, my daddy, mom, you better stop playing with me. God, you better stop playing with me. I'm not playing with you, for real. I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna why the fuck would I fuck with somebody else? What you mean? Why the fuck would you in I was just missing.
Run, nigga, run.
Got my keys.
This nigga, he kept the phone on. I like it.
All right.
Did he get away?
I don't know, but
Luke, you ever been in that situation?
Yeah, what was his name?
Are you the knocker or the knockee?
No, now here's the thing. It was a girl's dad.
Huh?
I was in the closet and the girl's dad.
Showed up.
Dad showed up.
Why you?
She was grown.
I got you.
She was grown. This was at the Comedians Theater. A girl from Comedians Theater. Yeah.
So the dad come home.
I'm in the closet.
And you jump out and say, "Hey, daddy."
Nah, he opened
Surprise!
He opened the closet.
You know Jack?
And he was the OG because he opened the closet and said, "You finished yet?"
Oh, wow.
I was like, nah.
Are you naked or you?
No.
Were you fully dressed in the
No,
closet?
I got my.
Why'd you get in the closet though?
Because I thought that was the best place to go.
That's where all perverts go in the goddamn closet.
But my man said, "You ain't dressed up for me in 5 years."
Yeah, he said that.
She,
That was, yeah.
But it wasn't no other.
He knew what it was.
Yeah.
But I say this though, she stood strong. She's like, I'm trying to show, it's for you.
Right. Oh, women lie all the way.
Oh,
on the fly.
Women
we got two. We got two here now.
Women lie all the way.
Be very general, LD.
Nah, I'm saying, boss lady, are you still listening?
Yes, she is.
Have you ever lied to that degree?
What the fuck is This ain't no multiple choice.
Put my mama to bed before I answer this.
Well, like in that scenario?
No, in the cereal.
In other words, have you lied?
In that scenario.
Have you lied?
Like the video.
Have you lied in a relationship?
Yeah, I've lied.
Okay.
Have you ever been?
You ever had two cones pull up at the same time?
No.
Lies!
Have you ever been caught in that situation?
Yeah.
And what happened?
So I'm right here about
Golden Corrals,
about a townhouse, and I'm at the girl's house. We about to get cracking, and the doorbell ring. I said, "Bitch, don't you open shit." She's like, "Well, I'm gonna just crack." No, I said, "Nah, let this nigga ring the doorbell. He don't know you in it." And then nigga said, "I know y'all in there."
Y'all, not you. Y'all.
Yeah. So I said, "Well, don't open the door." And he said, "Well, I ain't going nowhere." So I just stayed in the house till like 2-3 hours later.
I'm gonna go and take a bath.
And he stayed?
He said he wasn't going nowhere, but he eventually did leave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I left.
Did you at least hit it?
No.
Too nervous.
Nigga.
So wait, how did she crack the door to see if he was still
No,
there?
I wouldn't let her go to the door, but he was like, "I know you in there. I saw y'all go in."
So how did you know he left?
I just assumed.
He called the police.
You?
I assumed.
And what happened?
Had to call the homies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we know Jeff would have said he walked straight out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She in there, nigga. Go on like today.
I beat that nigga ass with a trash can.
On God.
So you gonna tell me that I didn't do it?
Right.
No, you
right.
didn't do it.
Yeah. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Hey man, look. Hey man, because last week he said his friend that was in 6th grade or 11.
He was 9. He was 11.
He was 9 and the friend was 11. You know that JA on his friend did that tattoo. At 9, he got the tattoo.
Indian ink.
A dude?
His friend
tattooed another dude?
Tattooed at 9. He was 9 years old. He got that tattoo at 9.
Tattoo artist was 11 and he was 9.
Tattoo was 11.
Lay down. Roll your sleeve up.
No, I mean, I thought about it on
How
the
you
way.
spell J.A.?
That's what I thought about it on the way. And the tattoo was too neat for it to be.
Yeah, because if you ain't
11 years old, you not making
so you don't believe it is what you're saying.
No, because it was too neat. It was a J.A. period, J.A.
And
period,
it wasn't crooked.
J period, A period. It wasn't crooked or anything.
He was a good artist.
Or he liked Jeff.
All right, guys, we got to wrap.
You know what? I don't like how you stop our conversation.
I
really don't.
You've been on the toilet the whole show.
Hey, what, we don't have another video?
Hilarious.
Well, play another one. Defy her.
To the girls who think that they're fucking with me, you're not. To the men who think that they're going to play me, you can't. To the people who think that they're going to break me, you won't. And baby, you couldn't even do it on your best day.
Well, we can't see her face. That's the
It's a
whole thing
reason.
of the video.
Yeah.
Can you show her face? Yeah, let's try it again.
Ooh. No, go back up.
Go
Play it again. Play it again. Now play it again.
Stay on the wrist.
Stay on the wrist.
Like,
Stay on the wrist. Go
go
ahead.
like Yolanda Holyfield right
To the
now.
girls who think that they're fucking with me, you're not. To the men who think that they're going to play me, you can't. To the people who think that they're going to break me, you won't. And baby, you couldn't even do it on your best day. To the
Why'd she do the pirouette?
Look at her left hand.
Don't do that.
I'm done.
Don't do that. She had one ring finger.
With Speedy hit. That's a.
Don't put that one on there. Really, J, what's what we doing?
You think you got a weenie? You don't.
Hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
Speed doggy dog, and I wouldn't hit it.
Tara Teeter.
And of course,
And he will.
D, why you laughing on Chucky Chuck?
Hey, we want to thank boss lady Felicia Morris, a.k.a. the Poetess, who runs the studio and it's done
And
out
I
of our
want to
studio.
thank everybody who donated. Thank you.
He thought she left.
I know. I was like,
And
my God.
congratulations to Club Sapphire. They beat Club Fluffy.
No fucking way.
Yeah, they did.
That fire was a cracking.
They were better. They were better this week.
They had the right music.
And of course, we thank D and of course Miss Netherlands for hanging in there.
Skateboard D.
Skateboard D.
Thank you, Mari and Dion. Thank you.
Oh, her real name is what?
Mariana.
I call her Dutch Master.
It's Mariana? Oh,
Mariana?
Like the
Spanish.
trench?
Do you have a middle name?
Anna.
I didn't know you were Spanish.
Me either. Que paso? Que paso?
They got Mexicans in the Netherlands.